Well, thank you, Dr. Pan. 20 months is a lot of months.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that happens. Look, let's celebrate the. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I'm up here. Let's celebrate the. Let's celebrate the sun by actually remembering to turn on the other kumquat things. There we go. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Can't reach that B, it's too high.
icon. But I wasn't saying anything, so that was fine. 3 minutes of ads. Are you currently experiencing 3 minutes of ads? In which case you can answer me. Or have you just had three minutes of ads? Do you know what? I'm going to look at the settings for that now because I haven't looked at it. It did all change. It changed. Oh, I don't know. A while ago, they changed the way the ads work. 7 ads in a row. Yeah, that's what I mean, lad. It's rubbish. People aren't going to sit through them, right? Like if you're popping in and you get 3 minutes of ads or whatever, you're just not going to hang around, are you? What can where do I see ads? Sorry, we will start the stream, right? If you want information on the stream, I've put an info bar on there. We've got some scrolling. Kumquat maze. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this intro. Exactly, Lime. Exactly. No. This is a useful derail. The problem is, and this isn't a problem, turns out, but this isn't a problem. It's a good thing actually. But I think I have a weird. One of the nice things about this stream is the majority of the people that watch probably are subbed, so they don't get the ads. They're either subbed on. I don't think being modded gets you out of the ads, does it? I don't think you have to do that. Don't think those terms are blocked. So I'm just going to find the ad content. This is okay because this also stalls until we get the kumquat. Oh, I don't want people saying kumquat all month. Yeah, that's much worse. Affiliate, is that where it is? So I've never looked at right ad feed. Okay, yeah. So subs don't see ads. Obvious, damn it. Right, okay, we're in. Okay. Oh yeah, there's this big chunk. Why is it? Ad breaks per hour. Oh yeah, it shows 3 minutes every hour. It will show you 3 minutes of ads. That's bullshit. Right, we'll turn this down. Right, 30 seconds an hour. That's better, right? Oh, I've lost 25% ad revenue for that. But I think I can probably that penny will be fine. I don't want to think about how little money the ads are worth anyway. Right, okay. I don't care. Right, okay. There should possibly be less ads. I will look at this properly when it's not the stream. But yeah, thanks. That is actually useful. Presenter, thank you. And I've lost the kumquat. Considering we've never seen the kumquat is problem. Okay, let's hope the kumquat works. I have not properly tested the kumquat. Okay, we're good. probably start the stream, can we? Can we start the stream? We can start the stream. Okay, are we ready to start the stream? That's not like I don't have an OnlyFans. Right, okay, let's start the stream. Oh yeah, these persist. These are like the well, they're like, you know, remember these? Oh no, hang on, that's different. Ignore that, ignore that. These are what I meant. They're the same tech as these. Oh no. I hadn't made the link. Right, okay, let's get rid of the ghosts. Right, where am I? Oh yeah, interesting quirk of the stream I found. When I was setting a hotkey for this, I thought, shall I set it to K? Shall I set it to M? Well, then I realised that K already has this hotkey on it. Oh, hang on. Why is it auto launched Kindle? God, everything's got hotkeys on it. Right, okay. Hang on. Where am I? Where am I? Here I am. I'm on my way. Hang on. Sorry. Just need to climb up. Hang on. I'm coming. What King of Time? What? What do you want? I'm here. Hi everyone. Just in the fleshy folds of the kumquat. Got my own little segment. I think you just, yeah. I think Dr. Plem. The peel is quite thin and edible, so I guess you can just pop it right in there. I don't know. I might have to eat my way out of this one. I'll let you know. Yeah, exactly. Surely you're not peeling it into 4 bits. Maybe, Andy. Do you want me to add? Do you want me to add a kumquat education stream to the kumquat? I hope we don't leave kumquat May without learning something. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Lives learned something about kumquats. Right, I'm not, you know, this will be fine. But just to explain, I will explain kumquat May to the best of my understanding, which is very little. I don't exactly remember how the term came about, but then people were saying it, and then it's turned into this. You know, people were saying it. I photoshopped a kumquat onto Brown May's hair. That's the sequence of events. Okay, the way the stream will work is you think it was King of Time's horse name? It could well have been. I'm pretty sure King of Time is the hero or culprit, depending on your opinion of the month of kumquat May. The way this will work is at the start of every stream, we will ask the kumquat what we should do. You did suggest it in a month. There you go. Yeah, it's King of Time. And whatever the kumquat lands on, and it has, well, you can see the list of streams with, you can see the list of things on the kumquat at one of the Nightbot things that I made that I now can't remember. I think it's come what, which is like a pun on kumquat. What people can do is before I spin the kumquat in the early part of the stream, people can, oh yeah, that also triggers that because I can't explain. I made several mistakes in setting up this alert, and for some reason that alert that does that. That triggers the Meowth balloon. I'm not entirely sure why. I'll find out why. Yeah, these are all things that are on the kumquat. I can actually. Shall we summon the kumquat? Shall we summon the kumquat? We'll have to think citrus thoughts, and it may appear. Or not, if I've not. Okay. Yeah, exactly. If we can put enough Ks in the chat, it may just. Didn't enjoy the horse racing. And we will get enough Ks in the chat. We will summon, hopefully, the kumquat, which I should have added a sound effect to. Okay, is the kumquat on its way? Is the kumquat on its way? Oh no! Oh no! What's happening? What's happening? Oh, the you asked for it, and the kumquat will appear. This, I think, is a fully interactable kumquat. Yeah, I can pick up the kumquat. Well, I can't pick it up. The kumquat will move around freely. Right, here we are. We've got the kumquat. And as the kumquat spins, you can see that each surface of the kumquat has a different stream on its sparkly flesh. And then I will cast the kumquat whatever it lands on. Yeah, I mean, I'd be careful with that, Dr. Blow. It's got some very long sentences. There is a way to do it where you can. I don't think you can scale the text. You can have a shorter text thing and then a lot of full text. I haven't bothered. Hang on. I can tell you that. I can give you that information. It's a 16-sided dice. It's a 16-sided dice, Red Coyote. But it's not. It's a kumquat. There are currently blank sides. If it hits a blank side, it will just bounce and re-roll. But I've left some blank ones because the one gimmick is that if people want to try and rig the kumquat, if you donate £2 to the kumquat will duplicate one of its panels, giving it more chance. Would you like to see the full list of sides you can have on a kumquat? Red. Because there's quite a lot of options. What's the most you can have? You can have 180 sides. You can have 180 sides. But we don't need 180 sides currently. Suzanne. Cancel. Okay, I'm putting this off because yeah, those are some weird dice. I'm nervous about what could happen here. Are we ready to cast the kumquat and decide our fate for this evening? The Blender Monkey... Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, there are some funny ones on there. Okay, are we ready to cast the kumquat? What are we hoping for? Okay, I'm gonna cast the kumquat, and then let's go kumquat. Hang on, come over here. Right, okay. Well, it's not. This doesn't really scale, does it? Where's my hand? Can I go over here? Can you? Right, okay. Okay, we're ready. I'm gonna throw the kumquat this way. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Kumquat. Oh, I threw it off the screen. Sorry, kumquat. Kumquat. Right, there we go. Okay, what are we landing on? Oh, it's the Max and Paddy script stream. This doesn't exist. This was always... There are lots of danger options on there. This was one of the danger options. Hello, Oracle. This evening we're going to be writing Max and Paddy season 2. I didn't even look up the better AI websites people told me about. Oh, fine. Well, I can't argue with the kumquat. I can't argue with the kumquat. We've got episodes back. Yeah, yes, we've got those. So my idea for this was that we've got those ideas. So we'll try and sort those ideas out, and then we'll use like ChatGPT or one of those to turn it into scripts. Here's a chaos quat. Oh, there probably are worse options, but you know, right? Okay, hang on. Let's see if will the kumquat disappear in the manner it came in. Bard is Google's one. Is that? Do you think that's better? Hang on. Oh, this needs a sound effect, doesn't it? Right, there we go. I think the kumquat is quite slick. That's quite slick. Yeah, Peter Files is an option. No, it comes. Hang on, I can re-summon the kumquat. I can show you the options. You think ChatGPT is better than Bard? Good, because that's the one that I sort of have an account on. Are the chatbots that do wanking jokes? I think maybe if you're right. The ownerism is going to be an issue, isn't it? Now I'm going to show you the settings. Show you the settings? Yeah, I can. So we could have had Peter Files, Peterbot, Max and Paddy's Road Euro Truck Simulator 2 Nowhere. That's what the stream's called. Horse Game, King Dang Do. Paddy McFinish. I don't know how I would have done that. I put it on there because it was the first stream I did, but obviously we've done that. Padsmophobia, the ghost game. A Zelda stream I've not done before. Spore 2008. Normal stream, which would have been playing a popular stream game. The Max and Paddy script stream, some kind of Paddy watch along, and a Big Daddy Memorial stream. Those are the current options on the thing. It could be Valorant. I think it would be one of. I don't know how I decide, but it would be one of Valorant, Fortnite, or Fall Guys. There is no. Oh no, there won't be an episode 3. Right. Okay. Hang on. Let me just politely ask the kumquat to leave the screen. Thank you. My screen is off your screen. Right, I've got Twitch ad settings up. Okay, how are we going to do this? Right, that's the other problem with this stream, is that there's too many options for me to have everything ready just to go. So there is going to be this bit of fumbling while I find the things I need for the stream. Hang on, what's it called? Max and Paddy ideas, isn't it? Max and Paddy series 2 ideas, perfect. Okay. I'm going to have to. Right, okay. Okay, right, I've got access to it. Perfect. Where are we going to go? We're going to go to the. Oh, actually, let's also get ChatGPT up. No, I don't want people to be able to see my other chats. Why do I have... Oh, I know why. Do I? Don't know. New chat. Just new chat. Although I have other... You know how it can sometimes remember things you've said? I certainly have one chat where I've taught it quite a lot about Paddy. What do you think? I think King of Time knows some of the things I've asked the AI to do. And for several reasons, I don't want to bring them up now. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, lovely. Right, let's make this big. is this the worst case scenario? It certainly involves me doing a stream that I haven't, that doesn't exist. The other ones are all streams I've done. This one is not a real. This one is, but anyway, it's fine. I think King of Time knows. King of Time knows. Right, okay. Let's make this big so everyone can see. Several reasons you don't want to bring me on stream. No, I'm no, not you. No, not you, King of Time. Not you. No. I'm happy to bring you on. I'm happy to bring you onto the stream, King of Time. I think I misspoke. I said you will know. You will know some of the things I've asked the AI about Paddy McGuinness. And I don't want to disclose those things for several reasons. Okay, shall we look through our notes so far? Okay, oh, that's right. So this has been. You understand now? Haha, good. What is in it? No, it's not. It's not. It's that's something different. Right. Okay. Right. So yeah, I remember doing this. We set out some rules, didn't we? We set out some rules for what. This was during some of the during the truck streams. Also, an option on the wheel. We've been just doing these as we go along. We're just putting down ideas. Okay, so we came up with some tropes of the K McGuinness writing partnership. Hello, Summer. Congratulations on the snooker. Yeah, sorry. So exactly. Can you not say kumquat? But it's kumquat month. Oh no. Oh, look, if you do exclamation mark kumquat, it does explain. Unless that is now banned. Thank you, Oracle. That's not what we call it, Bread Centre. It's not what we call it. Also, I hope you had a nice time at Mac. Oh, and ignore... No, okay, look. The horse name shouldn't be coming out. Ignore the horse name doc. Sadly, Oracle, I did not have the foresight to put a Q in it. No, it just tells you all the things wrong about. Right, okay. These are the tropes of the partnership. The central character of every episode is always Max, even when it's Paddy. Right? Even when the main character is Paddy, it's always like Max. Oh yeah, that's not coming soon either. That's happened. That's happened. I've got an idea. I've got an idea for an end of month stream, although I might not be here at the end of the month, so I need to see. I don't know what's. I don't know what's happening. I do have an idea for an end of month stream. What's Harry done? Harry's not even here. I don't think we need to blame Harry. What's Harry? Has Harry done something, or are you just suspecting Harry of doing something? I like Harry. I'm one of Harry's few supporters. Right, so let's go to it. At least one episode in the series must include a large buffet that Peter Kay can take away in bin bags. No, I don't think that's true, Oracle. Every episode should have a celebrity cameo in it, apart from the ones that don't. It's like that's a rule from Max and Paddy Series 1. Every episode should include a film or TV parody, unless they forget to put one in or can't put one. Something's broken on this alert, and I can't remember what. Something's changed on this, right? Oh, why is there a bit of a horse? I need to... Okay, note to self. Actually, if someone could, this is such a thing I'm seeing from Sean. If someone could message me on Discord and tell me to fix the good Paddy alert. You're hugely behind on the stream. I don't think I've dropped many frames. Maybe just refresh. Has anyone else got a big delay? My internet has been dodgy, so it could be my end. Right, there has to be at least one role for Paddy's brother. It probably involves him taking his clothes off. There should be at least one Phoenix Nights cameo and callback. The show has to be as cheap as possible, key point. And Peter Kay wears Max and Paddy merch in the show, which I believe has been established as canon. I think from the Exercise DVD, right? He was wearing a Max and Paddy hat. Okay, we've not filled out the characters. We've got Peter Kay as Max, Paddy as himself. I think he's actually playing the character of Patrick Paddy O'Shea. And Peter Sutcliffe. I don't think he's going to be a central character. Unless he is. Okay, catchphrases. Okay, we've got the catchphrases. Me and the Paddy. Okay, are we happy with the central premise of the show being that they now are a truck? They're now running some sort of truck business. I don't know, Summer. I've read that message now. Oh, it could be. Yeah. Do you know what, Brett? That is the kind of thing they do, isn't it? Is there just be a character? There would just be a character there who is seems like I'm no longer like a minute behind. Well, that's good. That's good. Welcome to the stream, Summer. Welcome to the now. Welcome to the present day. Yeah, they would just have a random character in there. I don't know. Has someone else done hard pads? Someone else must have done hard pads. It must be on the cooldown. Right, okay. Episode 1, do some fly tipping. Oh, we've got Carlisle as a suggestion of a joke. I still haven't added. That's still not an alert. Oh well, I hate to disappoint you, Harry. I didn't come up with it. There's all credit, and I should give. There should be a credit somewhere on the screen, shouldn't there? I think at all times. But it was King of Time. It was King of Time that came up with the pun. Kumquat May. I just had the foresight to create assets such as these. Oh, that's also brought something up on screen. Just give Harry a blast of the Kumquat Maze. Sounds like a King of Time product. Okay. Unfortunately, Harry, the Kumquat did decide that we're doing a Max and Paddy Season 2 script writing stream. Okay, do a booze and fags run. Okay, let's get rid of these. Do a booze and fags run. And there's someone put the note. Did this on Phoenix Night Series 2? And so more than obviously. What we're doing in episode 2. Look, we'll cross that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, Harry. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Episode 2 will also be a tricky one, I think. But we'll cross that when we get there. Okay, do some fly tipping. Carlisle is a good suggestion of that's that one type of joke they do. Go on holiday to Skegness, look at some swans, give Max's kid a lift to the disco in the lorry, possible jail time included, get some chips in Matlock, go and visit Jonathan Creek's windmill, and then someone, probably Paddy, will say Shit Creek more like. Episode 1 does have a lot of content, and then we've got Carlisle again. But a similar joke. They also have a shit montage to a Berlinda Carlisle song. Yeah, they would, yeah. Max walks in on Paddy fiddling with a goat. He says, "How dare you?" and it's never referenced again. And then someone's written an arrow and written genius. Donkey Kong is a good suggestion of that same sort of joke. Max has a pan flute and is earnestly but tunelessly playing it over the top of the radio. External, far too long a montage of Max and Paddy trying to get to their massive glory out of the yard but getting it stuck. Lots of cutaways to them making oh no sorts of faces while trying to direct the one who's driving. There is a lot of content on episode... Is this still... Yeah, this is all still episode 1. That's good, Red. That's good. I think a gimmick for this stream will be that that if someone donates with an idea, they can force that idea into the scene, and I'll only veto it if it is, you know, potentially illegal. Do we think there's a good enough AI that could generate the visuals for this? I don't know, Harry. We can get to video. This is going to be... We're going to get to script, and then we'll deal with the visuals after that. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to sort this into scenes, don't we? We need to sort this into scenes. Runway Gemon can do it in 15-second chunks. Okay, so maybe it can happen. Max and Paddy need to take a load of thing to Denmark and accidentally end up pirating the boat and locking the crew in the brig. But then they just sort of drive around the police at the end, and that's that, never mentioned again. Right, maybe this feels like a finale to me. Paddy picks up some under the hardcore pornography from a shady market trader. The lads settle in to watch it, and it's just two turtles banging. Max says, "How dare you?" and it's never referenced again. 4 cliffs. 4 cliffs. How good? Oh, good. 4 cliffs is a forklifts, right? Max and Paddy's dog afternoon. Oh, good. This is the film parody. But there's no information on that, so we may have to. We'll see if the AI can come up with it. Max claims to have been abducted and probed by the night. Paddy dismisses this and says why, and says they would probe him. Paddy calls Max fat. Max said to you and it's never referenced again. In other words here, Max gets trapped down a well. Okay, we've got some suggestions of film parodies here. Max, Paddy, the cook, the thief, his wife and her lover. I don't get that, but it's probably good. Max and Paddy's wages of fear. Max and Paddy start dogfighting. It's all in this episode, is it? Dogfighting. Bob Carriages plays the rival dogfighter. North Korea. Demilitarized zone. These are good. Possibly Harry. Max and Paddy get the ferry from Hull directly to North Korea. Adult babies, Yep, good. Max and Paddy have a wanking contest. It's a draw. Max and Paddy accidentally drive all the way to Syria and recruited into ISIS. They become a big story back in the UK and are given Jihadi John S nicknames. Pete can come up with those live on stream. I think I could have guessed that, Harry. Max and Paddy accidentally join the Islamic State. They're recruited by a man played by Keith Lemon backing up. Yeah, right. ICE is, yeah, good. Right, and they thought they were taking out an ISA. That's good. All of this takes place in episode 1, perhaps in montage. Don't be mean to Harry. I'm nice to... I'm one of Harry's few supporters. I like Harry. Okay, what is the I am the nicest guy to you online. What? I'm saying Harry has loved tractors. That's what I'm saying. What is the opening scene? Because we need to put these into the AI, the scene at a time, don't we? I'm one his very few supporters. Not sure what you mean, Oracle. Of? It's not making any sense. Right, what's the opening scene here? You're quoting me? Don't think so. Yeah, Oracle. What's the opening scene here? Sure, the opening scene is trying to get Laura out. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, so it's this, isn't it? It's this. Do you know what? Let's just try. How did Susan? Do you know what? Do we need to start the stream by seeing the end of? Do we need to see the end of Max and Paddy series 1? No, I don't. Aren't they stuck with the police? I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters unless they have to explain it in. Unless they have to explain. Oh, where have I gone? There I am. Oh, hang on. What have I? Hang on. I don't like how this camera's got where the keyboard is. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. I'm going to take my hand off the keyboard, even though that's. I don't like where this goes. That's just the. This is just the keyboard. So I'm going to stop doing it. I'm going to stop doing it. Okay. Where's my Max and Paddy? Where's my Max and Paddy playlist gone? Sure, they've not been taken off. Oh, hang on. This is bad again. This shows slightly too much of me. I'm not being Dirty Dan. Do you know, I think the one I've watched has been taken off, but it's fine. Loads of people have uploaded it. Okay. Oh, end of episode 6. That's exactly what we want. Thank you. Okay, bring this up. This is not the end of episode 6. This is an advert for Panda Licorice. This is an advert for. Don't know. You need desktop audio, don't you? Probably more than that. That's right. So he's found out that the guy that they're with has robbed a little chef or something, didn't he?
What is going on?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The man is a lunatic.
This is shit.
Have you seen this?
That's Billy's head. Who's done that?
Who do you think?
Have you seen this?
Roadside cafe in Home Terror? That's us!
I know!
Never mind any of that.
Oh no.
Have you seen this?
Put the gun down, Billy. You can have the extra point.
It's not about points anymore, Max. Have
That's
you
right,
been going
it's to
through
a
my
TV
stuff,
theme
Paddy?
quiz they were doing.
No? You won't be doing it again. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Dave! Dave, is that you? Come here!
Put the gun down, Billy, lad.
He's crossed the line, Max!
He's crossed the line. What about this? You robbed that little chef last night, didn't you? Jesus, Bill, why don't you tell me? And I want some soup up. Oh, shit.
Paddy!
Funny how they cut away from that scene as well, so that Peter Kay doesn't need to run. It's incredibly weak. And this, Harry, this is the finale.
Just jealous. I'm not a piece of meat.
Chief! What? I've had reported gunshots fired at services.
Whereabouts?
Scotch Corner.
Right, sounds like them. Let's get down there, men. And Sandra?
It does. Because it does have a director, but the director was Peter Pan. That shot down the barrel of the gun is good. Is that what's annoyed you?
It's better now. It's just us two. We can be together.
Yeah, but where it becomes Doom for a second
right.
is really good.
You're not a friend, you're a lunatic!
Scotch Corner doesn't have a break. Okay, yeah.
Max.
Do you hear that? That's the police. They're coming for you, son. Give me the gun.
I can't do that, Max.
Come on, Billy. Don't be a hero.
If I can't have you, no one can have you. I'll shoot us both.
Washington services.
We'll be together one way or another.
I did find a website where a guy does know where it does say what every location is, so I could find out.
Go on, then do it. Do it. No.
Have it.
Yeah, it's all basically very close to Peter Kay's house.
Bloody hell. I thought you were never going to hit him.
Don't thank me, whatever you do.
Are you all right?
I will be when I get this bullet out my arse.
Aiding and abetting a known felon on an armed raid. But you tell me you didn't know anything about that.
We had no idea you were a nutter. We just wanted something to eat, didn't we, Patrick?
Yep.
I've still got to
think
take
they were
into
laughing
account
loud, but you're right. It's
reckless
hard to tell.
driving and criminal damage. But then again, I suppose you did help us apprehend Billy Shannon. Surely you must have realised what you were getting mixed up in. You can't tell me you didn't know what Shannon was like. You've been involved with the police recently. I hope you're not thinking of making a habit of it.
1050 pulled up in a motorised home, sawed down the speed camera, and then threw it over the hedge. Incredible stuff, and if you were travelling on the road at that time, you must have seen. Please contact the Crime Time Transport Desk. Those calls are treated in the strictest confidence.
You're right, they just drove off.
Quick, get your foot down. Why, where are we going? Casualty. On a Friday night? We'll be waiting hours.
Well, do you want to do it?
You might be my best friend, Paddy, but I'm not sucking a bullet out your arse.
And that's the last line. And then we get the great theme tune.
Liity Tony Betille. Nauti laajimmasta vetotyyppien valikoimasta. Korkeimmat kertoimet suosituille urheilutapahtumille. Ja nopea nostojen käsittely. Rekisteröidy Tony Betille tänään ja koe voiton voima.
A Finnish language bookmaker. Okay, great. You hate it? Well, the advert. I'm sorry, Harry. I'm sorry. Right, so we don't need to explain the bridge between the two series. Actually, we do. We need to explain why they've set up a truck company. But that doesn't need to... Right, okay. Hi. Can you... No. Are you aware of the sitcom Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere? Okay, perfect. Right, let's just zoom this so we can all read it. And why are these? Hang on. Why? Hide this. Hide this. Hide this. Go away. Go away. That was for your stream, Harry. Do you remember you did a stream? You did a stream where you asked me to come up with some facts about Gibraltar. That was for you. You do remember? I'm in two places. I'm in both. I'm on the screen twice. Let's make this bit big so we can see the. Well, no, I didn't mean to hide it. I'm making this bit big so we can all read the. Where have I gone? I'm making the. I'm attached to this. I didn't realise that. Hang on. Come up here. Right, you stay there. You move. Thank you. But yeah, but I was being flippant, Terry. What I meant is just show this bit of the screen. I want to see this bit. Okay, good news. The AI has heard of Max and Paddy. Did you like it? Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Did anyone like it? Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere received mixed reviews from the critics and audiences when it was first released. Some people enjoyed the show's humour and chemistry between the two main characters, while others found it to be repetitive and lacking in originality compared to its predecessor, Phoenix Nights. However, the show still has a dedicated fan base, I think that's us, and many people continue to enjoy it as a cult classic. Ultimately, whether someone likes the show or not is a matter of personal taste. Did you hear they are making a series 2? Oh, great! Yeah, have you got any new information about the? Yeah, yes, there is going to be a new series, and we are writing it. Oh, that's interesting. As an AI language model, I'm not involved in the production or creation of any TV shows, including Max and Paddy right now. But however, if you have any questions or is anything I can assist you with related to the show, please feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to provide helpful information. Yeah, that's good, Oracle. We have found some ideas in a bin, presumably left there by Peter K. Can you help us turn them into a script? No, you don't need to. No. No. Don't worry. We have Peter K's assumed permission. He wouldn't have thrown the ideas away if he didn't want us to make them into a show. So yeah, I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission. That sounds great. Thank you. Yes, one small thing. Can you show us hypothetically what it would look like if a new series of Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere began with this scene a far too long montage of Max and Paddy trying to get their massive lorry out of the yard. Trying to get the massive lorry they were getting it. Right, great. We've got it. We've got it. We've cracked it. We've got it. Here it comes. Me? Okay, look. How do we do this? Does anybody want to come into the? Does anyone want to come into the Discord chat and help me read these on stream? Because we need two characters, don't we? This is giving me a full script. You're doing the dishes right now. Well, that you'd offered. Just hypothetical, but I hope it gives you an idea of how the scene could play out in a new series of Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. Perfect. Okay, right. This is just giving us the full scene. Okay. Fade. Oh, actually, hang on. I'll go into the Discord. Is this on? Oh, hang on. This is just screen capture, isn't it? I will go into the voice chat on the Discord. If anyone does want to pop in, you are more than welcome. Oh, thank you, Bread Santa. Thank you, Bread Santa. Okay, good. Give you 5 minutes to pop up. Perfect, right. There we go. I hopefully it should there's only one voice channel. There's only one voice channel in my Discord, so it's just that one. Do I need to? Oh, I don't know. We'll see how it works. Right. Okay. Let's bring the thing back up. Sorry, that's going to be the issue with these streams, isn't it? Is that normally if I was doing this as a stream, I would give people lots of notice that I wanted people to be on the stream, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Who is this?
This is Harry. Hi.
Oh, hi, Harry. I thought you were doing the dishes.
I am. I just wanted to say hello.
Oh no, that's fine. No, thanks for being here.
It's all right. What you doing?
What am I doing? I'm actually live on Twitch.tv, Harry.
All right.
It's like I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
No. Do you know the sitcom Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere?
Who's in it?
Who's in it? I'm not. Do you know the comedian Peter Kay? No,
I can't hear you now. My Discord's broken. I'm so sorry. This was a funny little joke for a few seconds.
Can you hear my bell, Harry?
Sorry. Bye.
Can you hear my? No, can't hear your bell. Hello, King of Time. Without much prodding, King of Time, I've got it to do a whole opening scene. Just from the prompt.
Hi.
Hi. Who's this?
This is Harry again. Hi. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry.
Oh, you rang off?
Yeah.
Have you heard of the comedian
telling
Peter
me about some shit sitcom?
It is. Yeah. It's a very bad sitcom, Harry. Would you believe in the last episode they claim they're in Scotch Corner Services, but the services have clearly got a bridge. But we all know Scotch Corner Services doesn't have a bridge.
No, it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't have a bridge. I've been there a lot.
Can people hear Harry on the stream, or am I now having a one-way conversation with myself? I should have checked that straight away.
Who are you talking to?
Sometimes just to myself.
Right. That's sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a bit sad. Yeah, it's snowy here.
Right. That's irrelevant.
Yeah, no, that is irrelevant. You can hear. Okay, they can hear. And Harry's levels are good. I think. Sorry, Harry. I'm using you as a sound. I don't know if you've worked in any audio industries,
No, I'd
No.
hate to do that.
No, you wouldn't.
Sounds like absolute hell.
This isn't the script. It does sound like absolutely hell. But I believe you get to meet great people such as Julie Harley Brewer.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, that's probably for the best. I think she knows who you are.
Oh. No. Do you think she likes me? Would she like me, do you think?
I think she would say that people could learn a thing or two from you.
Well, that's nice of her. She sounds like a nice person.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think those things are how to book controversial Norwegian journalists or something.
Oh, I'd hate to do something like that. That's the sort of thing that would keep you up at night, isn't it? With regrets.
Imagine the kind of person you'd become with that weighing on your mind.
God, I couldn't bear the thought of living if I did something like that.
Yeah, well, good. Good thing it's not happened.
For you.
Right. Are you? How are the dishes going?
They're wet. They're in the sink.
Did you have a nice tea? Is this the content people want? Look, it's the kumquat's fault.
Who are you talking to? Do you have some sort of
just to
medical
explain, Harry? I have to for this month, the month of Kumquat May. I have to obey the whims of a sort of a big kumquat. And the kumquat tonight has told me I need to write to the second series of the sitcom Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere.
Can you hear the words you're saying, and do you understand their meaning?
I've got headphones on, so I not entirely know.
If you could hear them, you'd be very concerned about yourself. Yeah. Yes. I might hang up now then.
Yeah, no, sounds reasonable.
I'm so sorry about everything going on in your life right now.
No, that's fine. So, sometimes fruit makes you write a script,
Sure, yeah, I think that's what they say, isn't it?
That's right. When life gives you kumquats, make Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere Season 2. Get that on a shirt. Don't get that on a shirt.
Who would purchase such a shirt?
I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on Redbubble and see. I'll add that to the kumquat Paddy merch stream.
I'll add that to the kumquat. What do you?
I've explained about the kumquat, Harry. You know about you've had the kumquat explained.
Hang on, let me just add that to the kumquat. That's not how the English language works. That's not a sentence that makes sense.
Well, it's been said. That could be in the dictionary now, and they'd go, "Where was that from?" And this would be they'd cite this conversation. Would they?
I don't think they would.
Susie Dent. That's what Susie Dent would do.
Susie Dent would cite this conversation.
She's a dictionary. She does the dictionary bit, right? On Countdown.
She does do the dictionary bit of Countdown, you're right.
Just please don't retain Susie Dent's name. I've not seen Countdown. They don't have Countdown here. Can you imagine it? There's too many vowels.
Yeah, that'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Like, you'd have Y in the vowel section, wouldn't you?
You would have. That's good. That's
retained knowledge from something you told me.
Yeah, why is a vowel in Finnish?
Do you just ask me a question? Sorry, say it again.
No, sorry. King of Time was saying, I won't hear a bad word against Susie Dent, but I don't think we've said anything bad about Susie Dent.
No, the only bad words I've said have been directed towards you.
Yeah, exactly, King of Time. He's only saying bad things about me.
Why is a vowel in Finnish?
No, what? No, the letter Y. Like, this isn't look when the Finnish language learning stream comes up on the kumquat. Which actually, it might not be on the kumquat. I should add that to the kumquat.
I missed the very beginning of your stream. I have no idea what you're on about.
Oh, did you not see the kumquat?
If I had seen the kumquat, I wouldn't have this sort of confusion regarding the kumquat.
No, okay, fine. I thought, do you want to see the kumquat now?
Yeah, go on, show me your kumquat. Go on.
Okay, fine. We'll show Harry the kumquat. Oh, there's a truck versus him. That shouldn't be there. Right, hang on. I'll bring up the. Hang on, we just need to summon the kumquat. Oh, hang on, I don't have the kumquat open. Give me 10 seconds, Harry.
I'll be counting in my head.
Good. That's not Susie Dent's domain. That's Rachel Riley does the numbers.
Correct. For a person who says they don't watch Countdown, you
No,
sure do have
I've got very weird general knowledge, Harry.
Who is the current presenter of Countdown?
Good.
No one in chat tell. No one in chat tell him.
No one tell me. Okay. For a second, I almost said Des O'Connor, but I know Des O'Connor's dead.
He's a dead man. He's in a
dead
grave.
Man. So
He's
for
in
a
hell.
long time, it was Richard Whiteley. He's now a dead man.
Dead man, Richard Whiteley, R.I.P.
And then weirdly, it was Jeff Stelling, wasn't it, from Soccer Saturday?
Dead man, Jeff Stelling.
Jeff Stelling's
Soccer
still
Saturday.
alive. Jeff Stelling is leaving Soccer Saturday, but he's
burning in hell.
He's not dead.
He's in hell for his sins.
Then it was. Is it Anne Robinson?
No, she's dead. She died.
Hang on, is that true?
She's Anne Robinson died whilst recording an episode of Countdown.
Is that true?
She was presented with such a difficult sum it made her brain explode.
Oh yeah, Labour's confirmed. I missed one, but I wasn't doing it. Nick Hewer did it as well. King of Time. I wasn't going to name them all in order. I thought it was bad content.
Nick Hewer's dead.
Nick Hewer's not dead, Harry. You can't say things like this. Well, you can.
No.
I mean, if I can say, I'll add that to the kumquat. You can say Nick Hewer's died.
Peter Sissons. He died. For
a second, I was going to say Ramesh, but I've got confused because he's now Anne Widdecombe. Not Anne Widdecombe, Anne Robinson, isn't he?
Ramesh Ranganathan is now Anne Widdecombe, that is correct.
he's Anne Robinson, isn't he? He's the Weakest Link presenter.
Yes, that's correct. Yes, and he is also Anne Widdecombe by a separate coincidence.
Anne Robinson was really bad on Countdown, right? She was rude to everyone, and everyone.
She was terrible. Terrible. She died.
Anne Robinson. Right, I now don't know if Lauber said Krishnan Guru Murphy. King of Time said she was horrid.
Krishnan Guru Murphy, she was horrid. Yes.
I've still lost the. I've been distracted and I've now lost both my knowledge of who the Countdown presenter is and also where I've put the kumquat. There's a lot on this scene, right? Okay, the kumquat's coming. Right, it does this does quite a good effect now. We're just going to go orange to like.
When you say the kumquat is coming, do you mean
no?
Like
I don't mean that.
No, I mean like. Do you mean it's like KUMMING? Like a kumquat?
Right. No. Here's the kumquat, Harry.
Right, you're just ignoring what I said. Then it looks. I don't like what I'm seeing on the screen here, Pete. This is like some sort of weird dice.
It's not. It's the kumquat. It's got all the options for the streamer.
It's one of them 3D dice apps, Pete, that you've coloured orange, and it's got a horrible font. Very, very unpleasant to look at. I hate the pink, the sort of magenta hue of the text that's highlighted. I think
you should be talking down to the kumquat.
Why? Is the kumquat sentient? What will the kumquat do to me?
Well, it'll make us do this stream for longer, I think. Well, listen, because it could have. If on another day we could have been doing the Peter files, which I think people would have preferred.
Why is Peter in separate quotes to files?
I think I just wanted to distance myself from the name as much as possible.
Okay, that's good.
Right, let's get back. Let's get back here. Oh no, hang on. Ignore that.
No, I can't help but not ignore that.
Hang on, I'm going to close OBS, which would be an overreaction, to be honest.
I think it's what the people want.
I think you might be right. Look, no, we're going to read a scene from Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere in a minute.
Should I join in?
You can if you want.
I did hear a third voice on the line. I think someone else has joined.
Sorry, I've talked over them. Is there someone else on the line?
What? Yeah.
Oh, good. It's
sure.
Max. Max has joined.
I'm reading.
Hi, Max. Did you know they're making a new series?
What?
Max, welcome to the stream. Anyway, we're big. Well, we're not big fans. We've seen a lot of your work.
Good. I'm glad. Do you like it?
We've seen it.
Yeah.
We've watched loads of it. Yeah.
Good. I'll be getting royalties from that, will I?
Yeah, probably.
Good.
That's probably how it works.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So we've just we've just got we're just running some lines for the new series. Would you like to read for the character of Max?
Oh, yeah, go on.
Great.
I mean, I was hoping.
Are you still there, Harry?
I'm still here. Yeah.
Would you like to read the character of Paddy?
Yeah. What sort of voice do you want Paddy to be in? Do you want him to be sort of like a theatrical, like a thespian?
How would you say that Paddy's like a thespian, Max?
No, he's like an idiot.
More can you do that, Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can. Yeah, quite easily.
Right, I will be the narrator.
Okay.
Right.
Will that be too difficult for you? Can you read enough? Can you read quite well?
I can read. I can read enough to. Please, can Max play Paddy and Harry play Pete? No. We'll do this. Look, there's gonna be more scenes, hopefully. Okay, right. Let's. Can you all see the script? Can you all see the script?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, good. I'll scroll down. Right. Okay. Fade in, and we've got an external shot of a lorry yard in the day. Max and Paddy are standing in front of a huge lorry, looking determined but slightly uneasy.
Okay, Paddy, you're driving. Let's get this baby on the road.
Right, Max. No problem.
They both climb into the cab of the lorry. Max takes the wheel. And while Paddy looks out of the window, which slightly contradicts what Max just said.
Okay, slowly now. Let's ease her out of this yard.
Got it.
The lorry starts moving, but almost immediately it gets stuck on a curb.
No, Paddy. Watch where you're going, lad.
I am watching. It's bloody big for this bloody yard.
Cut to, the lorry is now stuck between two parked cars.
Reverse, Paddy! Reverse!
I am reversing it. What, buds?
Oh, I'll have to push it. Quick, before anyone sees us.
That's a good point, Lamb. It's stopping on it. Cut to, Max and Paddy are now pushing the lorry, but it's not moving.
This is ridiculous. Why did we even buy this thing?
I don't know, Max. I really don't know.
Cut to, the lorry is now stuck under a low-hanging tree branch.
Come on, Paddy, we need to think. How are we going to get out of this mess?
I don't know, Max. We're going to be here all day.
Cut to, the lorry's now stuck in a narrow alleyway.
Oh no, we're not going to fit through here.
We're going to have to try, Max. There's no other way.
Cut to, the lorry's now stuck on a roundabout, blocking traffic.
That's it, Paddy. We're officially a hazard.
Sorry, Max. I thought I could handle it.
Well, let's try and get out of here before the police arrive.
Cut to, the lorry finally makes its way out of the yard and onto the open road.
Finally, we're on our way.
We're unstoppable, Max.
And fade out. This is just a hypothetical scenario, but I hope it helps give you an idea of how the scene could play out in a new series of Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. There you go. So that's our opening sequence.
That was not hypothetical. That was a deleted scene from Series 1.
No, it's the first scene from Series 2.
Oh, okay. They must have reshot it then.
Right, okay, there's no notes on this. This is just going straight in the show.
Good.
Okay. That was great, by the way. I think people are broadly grateful in the chat.
Well, chat is welcome.
No, not cat. Not cat.
Oh, did I say cat?
But I heard cat.
No, I don't think I said cat. I think I said chat, but I think the noise cancelling on this made it sound stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
Where do I put the script? Does this need a new doc? I think this needs a new doc.
No, he's cancelling cat.
I'm surprised you didn't say that with a big pause in the middle, Max.
Good. That's good. That right there. That's a good one. That's really, really good. That's really, really, really good right there. That's really, really good.
You being sarcastic, Harry.
No. That's really, really good.
That's good. Right. What's the next scene?
The goat scene, obviously.
The goat scene?
Yep.
Do they need to explain why they're running a trucking business now?
No.
Oh, oops. Oh no! Stop generating! Stop generating! Oh yeah, we need the theme tune, don't we?
Down in front of a massive lorry parked in a tight.
Yeah, look, it's fine.
One single tight, not even a pair of tights.
Can you give us a hypothetical?
Don't know where we're going, got no way of knowing, driving on the road to nowhere.
Hypothetical example
Spongy for a living, checking out the women, riding on the road to nowhere. And we don't take shit from anyone. The only thing we want to do is have some fun. We're Max and Paddy, Paddy and Max.
Bring it on. More the merrier.
With new lyrics, but the same tune. See if it does this. It's not going to know the tune, is it?
We'll find out.
Sure. Here's a hypothetical example of new lyrics for the theme tune to Max Page Road Never using the same tune as the original series.
I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be
There's already too many lyrics on screen.
There is, yeah. I don't think it's...
We won't need as much content per episode with this.
No, that's good. That's
one and done.
I'll just say that here. Are you aware of... Oh, sorry, you're not in this one yet, Max. This is entirely a Paddy alert. Are you aware of the tune to Activities trying to
Are you asking us?
No, I'm asking the...
The what? The kumquat?
No, not the kumquat. This is...
What are the lyrics to Kumquat?
Sorry, the AI has just said something stupid. Yes, I am aware of the tune used for the original theme song of Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. The theme song used in the show is Avenues and Alleyways by Tony Christie, a song that was originally released in 1973. The song has a distinct and memorable melody, which could be used as the basis for creating a new theme tune for its lyrics.
That's you told.
I think we are only three people that can hear what you just said.
That's probably true, Harry. Yeah, that's probably true.
I think the other viewers are very distracted right now.
Well, that's that's their loss, I guess. And that's Keith. Have you heard? Are you aware of Keith Lemon's voice, Harry?
Yeah.
It did sound similar to your Paddy voice.
Oh, does it?
That's why they get on.
You never see them in the same room together, do you?
Well,
Oracle said he could hear you clearly, but not me.
Good. Oracle can probably hear me very clearly because Oracle knows exactly where I live and has the details for my home address. And it's
I don't think that means he's listening in, right?
Probably under my floorboards or something, crawled, like tunneled under my floor.
I don't think Oracle's under your floorboard, Terry.
Checking you've got a TV license.
Right. Okay, we've got lyrics to the theme tune. We can come back to that. Right. What's our next scene going to be? You want the goat scene?
I do have a TV license.
Yeah, you would say that in public, wouldn't you? Privately.
Let's see how the AI interprets the phrase "fiddling with a goat." Could we see a hypothetical script for a scene where
I cannot wait to see this.
Max walks in on Paddy. Where's he fiddling in? Where is it in the truck?
In the sort of the sleeper part of the cab,
in
I'd
the
say.
sleeper part of.
What would you call that? The bunk, or was it the sleeper?
Truck
What would you call it?
Cab. Well, I've called it the sleeper part of the truck cab. He says, "How dare you?" and as everyone's going to sit, it may refuse to do this, and then we'll. I'm sorry, but it's not okay.
I'm sorry.
While
I can't generate smut.
While I understand that humour can be a part of sitcoms, it's important to be mindful of the content and ensure that it's not offensive or inappropriate. A scene involving inappropriate behaviour towards an animal may not be suitable for the general audience and could potentially harm the show's reputation. It's best to avoid including such scenes to focus on generating content that is entertaining, light-hearted, and appropriate for all viewers. No, you've got this all
the
wrong.
watershed.
You've got this all wrong.
No bestiality before the watershed.
There was nothing inappropriate.
The ghost of Mary Whitehouse will be after you.
Paddy was she's
dead, unfortunately. She hosted Countdown for a period of time.
Oh, yeah, who is the host of Countdown? He was just with the goat. He was just with the goat. Sure, he was naked, but there is, as always, a reasonable explanation for this.
He got crumbs on his jacket, probably.
That's fine. That's fine, ChatGPT. That's okay.
I apologise for the confusion.
Yeah. So if you saw, that would be yes. I've talked it right. That would be great. Thanks.
Brilliant. That's brilliant.
Remarkably playable for a computer.
That's absolutely fantastic.
The current host is Colin Murray. I can't believe I've just talked around ChatGPT into a.
You've convinced it to.
It has actually written the scene as we want it, hasn't it?
That's brilliant. I love that so much. Oh no.
Okay, we're ready to do this. It's quite a short one, I think.
Yep.
Are you happy to stay as the same characters?
Yeah. Let me get into character.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm there. I'm there. I've got the voice.
Okay. Well, we can ask it to revise the script. Okay. Interior truck cab day. Max enters the sleeper area of the truck cab and finds Paddy standing next to a goat. Paddy is naked and holding a pair of scissors.
Paddy, what the hell are you doing?
Max, I can explain.
You'd better have a damn good explanation for this.
It's not what it looks like. The goat got her horns in a fence and I'm trying to free her.
Really? And you couldn't put some clothes on before doing that?
I didn't want to scare her any more than she already is.
Fine. Just make it quick. We've got the job to do.
Paddy continues to carefully cut away the goat's horns while Max watches, still somewhat sceptical.
I swear, I never know what to expect with you, Paddy.
That's why you love me, Max.
Max shakes his head and walks away, leaving Paddy to finish freeing the goat. Hang on. That's great. But Max...
You got the characters mixed up. Max was meant to fiddle with the goat.
No, I don't think so.
You what?
Was it? I don't know.
No, because Max needs to end the scene.
Right.
By saying his trademark catchphrase.
Ding dang do.
No.
Say what you see.
How dare you?
Right.
Let's see if it gives a completely new scene. I apologise for the oversight earlier. Here's an updated version of the script that includes Max's catchphrase. Okay, this looks like it's the same. Yeah, it is the same, but 3 lines from the bottom, he says, I didn't want to scare any more than she already is. Max shakes his head. How dare you, Paddy? Sighs. Fine, just make it quick. We've got a job to do. There we are. Perfect. Perfect. See, done.
We don't have to repeat it.
Dare you?
That one was, I think that was similar to the one we read. Right, okay, do we want another scene? Oh, actually, why have we done it there? Should be here.
God, if this is what's in episode 1, I can't wait to see what episode 3 looks like.
I think at this point, the Max character he'd be terribly tempted to go and sit by a lake and perhaps look at a swan.
Yeah, good. This is good. So this is, they go on holiday to Skegness and look at some swans.
Sure.
We've got a different animal. We've got a whole menagerie of zoo animals per scene.
Yeah, there is a big animal budget for this. Except I don't think we've paid for any of the animals. We've got HD Wise in the chat for how dare you. No, make the goat Robbie Williams. That's good. Can we?
Oh, sorry, go on.
Sorry, you carry on.
I was just wondering, why was there a fence in the sleeper cab of the lorry, and why was the goat's horns stuck? And do female goats even have horns? Is it not a?
It's a good question, and as in I don't know if you've seen the first series of Max and Paddy, Harry, but those are definite flaws and plot holes to point out. They will never be resolved or mentioned again.
Okay, cool. Right. As long I just wanted to. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that these were, things that we weren't. I want you to consider these things. I just thought it was worth mentioning.
I think it's certainly worth mentioning.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Does anything else happen in the scene? So. Shall we combine it with another of the ideas? Or shall we just see what it does with those? And maybe they then go to get some chips in Matlock. Oh, and visit Jonathan. Where is Jonathan Creek's windmill? It doesn't matter, does it?
Better be near Matlock.
Yeah, it'd be near Matlock.
I like that they're dotting around all over the country in this episode.
Yeah. And go and visit Jonathan Creek's. No, they're not going to like saying shit Creek. I'm going to put this in and see what happens. Max.
Maybe put Shot Creek.
And we can correct it in our minds, can't we? Yeah.
We can transpose it in our brains, yes.
Right, okay, let's see how they do this. Okay, we're getting a scene. Here's a hypothetical scheme for our consideration. Okay, and we no, let's wait for it to type out, otherwise it's going to keep scrolling down. Is this good stream content? It feels good.
Impossible to tell from this angle.
Yeah, true. Right, okay, shall we let's King of Time says it's good. But
yeah, but he would, wouldn't he?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that means.
He would though, wouldn't he?
King of Time month. He came up with Kumquat May, so
oh yes, here we go, ding dang do.
They're happy till June.
Oracle says it's mostly good. I think it's probably referring to your parts, Harry.
All right then. What do you want, Oracle? Do you want my passport number or something?
Are you willing to give that out? Probably shouldn't, Harry. Probably shouldn't.
Probably already knows it.
Well, he is. That is true. To be fair, Harry, Oracle in no way mentioned you there. We just extrapolated. Okay, are we ready for the scene?
I don't know what Saint Lau's pointing the finger at King of Time for. It's a bloody chat full of sycophants right here.
Why? What's happened?
Should we read the script?
Maybe we should read the script.
Or he's playing too many roles here.
Yeah, I've lost track of whether is Harry pretending to be Paddy. Are these Harry's real opinions? We don't know.
Full of arse kisses is what I think.
We'll do the script first, and then they just like the street. People can like a thing. It's allowed.
Ooh, I like the stream. Ooh, I really like it. That's what they sound like.
Is this you doing? Are you doing Paddy now?
No, I'm doing that's the collective voice of the chat in one person. I'm enjoying this.
That seems like a negative characterization.
Yeah.
Makes me sick.
Is that your sick burn? So look at these people enjoying the content they're watching. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
It's an exterior shot of Skegness Beach in the day. Max and Paddy are strolling along the beach, taking in the sights.
Paddy, swans! I've never seen so many in one place before.
On the beach.
Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? You know, my nan used to have a swan-shaped soap dish.
What's that got to do with anything?
I don't know. I just thought I'd share.
Oh, classic Paddy. So, where to next?
How about Matlock? I heard they do the best trips there.
Sounds good to me.
Matlock Bath in the day. Max and Paddy are sitting on a bench, enjoying a delicious serving of chips.
They're amazing. Here, Max, have you ever seen Jonathan Crick's windmill?
Bit creep, more like. But yeah, I've seen it. It's not far from here.
I'll see it.
Why not? We're on holiday, after all.
Exterior, Jonathan Crick's windmill in the day. Max and Paddy are standing outside the windmill, taking in its beauty.
Wow! This is amazing! Do you think we could go inside?
Oh, I don't think so, Paddy. It's probably close to the public.
Oh, well, it was still worth the trip.
Definitely. Now, how about we grab some ice cream and head back to the beach?
Sounds like a plan, Max.
Please be advised, the content of this hypothetical script is meant for entertainment purposes only and is not intended to offend or promote inappropriate behaviour. It's important to ensure the content of a sitcom is appropriate for a general audience.
So they started off in Skegness. They went all the way to Matlock Bath in Derbyshire. Very far away from the coast. Now they're going back to the beach.
Yeah.
Right,
I think it's very Max and Paddy as a scene, in that they've gone to lots of locations and done nothing and nothing's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to add an event into this scene, or do we just leave it as is?
When does the ISIS stuff start happening?
I mean, that does have to come into the episode, doesn't it? Maybe we could combine this scene with another of the more eventful episodes.
I think we should have 3 more uneventful incidents, and then maybe go full into ISIS.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we just leave this. Yeah. This because this will set up nicely for the. This is a nice. There's kind of a. It's all very. It's all boring. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Max and Paddy are in ISIS. It's good. That's
I like it. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
But it's a big twist at the end, isn't it? They're not going to see that coming.
Yeah, maybe they go back to the windmill later on,
and blow it up like what ISIS used to do.
We do some fly tipping. They could do some fly tipping at the windmill.
Like, I don't think ISIS do fly tipping. I think what they do is more violent than that.
Well, yeah, but would Peter Kay know that and include it? Okay, okay. Maybe there's a montage scene where they go to Carlisle. Oh, I put that in. That was wrong.
They get indoctrinated in Carlisle. That's where...
yeah. Okay, so there's a montage, but it's a montage of them. It's a montage of them. How do we... I mean, it feels like in this area, depicting things is tricky. Okay. Max and Paddy go to Carlisle. Who says Carlisle? Is that a Max line or is that a Paddy line?
I don't know. Assign it for one of us.
Okay, fine. Paddy, he's not had any jokes yet. Actually, no, it's always Max. Max always has the jokes. Max says Carlisle more like Lorelyle, eh? That'll do nicely. There is then we'll just say montage. Set to a Belinda Carlisle song, or I'll leave Belinda Carlisle, where we see Max and Paddy fly tipping at various locations in the city.
There's not, to be fair, I've been to Carlisle lots and lots. There's not really many landmarks in Carlisle where they could be fly tipping outside, and you'd recognise it as Carlisle.
Hello, Maggie. Carlisle's so hot right now. Yeah. At one point, it looks suspiciously...
Oh, Maggie.
As though...
Hello, Maggie.
Oh, yeah, I'm joined by Max and Harry on the stream. Looks suspiciously as though Paddy is disposing... Sometimes Keith Lemon.
No, I don't know who that is.
Of a goat's body. Let's see if they do that.
I've never had a lemon quiche.
Actually, they wouldn't do a callback with it. It's taken that as a prompt without any encouragement.
Excitedly, Paddy, we're in Carlisle. What a shit bit of dialogue.
Yeah, but the thing is, Harry, it's slightly better. It's almost slightly too good for the show.
Definitely, it's amazing. No one could ever have written anything like that.
But
brilliant.
But they sort of did, didn't they?
Yeah, they sort of did.
Oh yeah, sorry, Maggie. A kumquat decided what stream we were doing, and it landed on writing the script for Max and Paddy season 2. Maybe Peter Kay's a cyborg. That could come up. Oh, I do have some comments. Oh, I don't want to dox anyone. You mean IRL? Yeah, maybe Peter Kay is AI.
Peter KI.
KI is good. KI is too good for Peter Kay to have come up with. Okay, great. Okay, this should be loaded. Oh, it's still... Okay, great. Okay, are we ready for the scene?
Mm-hmm.
We're still happy with the characters we're reading?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Okay, interior of Max and Paddy's truck in the day. Max and Paddy are driving their truck down a quiet country road.
We're in Carlisle!
Great!
You know what they say? Carlisle, more like Lorelyle.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Come on, let's go explore.
That's good, King of Time. King of Time's just said ChatGPT, which is good. Max and Paddy get out of the truck and walk around the city. They come across a beautiful pond with swans.
Look at those beauties, Paddy.
Yeah, they're great.
Max and Paddy then go to a chip shop and order some chips.
Now this is more like it, Paddy. Good old-fashioned British chips.
Yeah. Let's just eat and get out of here.
After finishing the chips, Max and Paddy drive to a windmill on the outskirts of the city.
Wow, look at this windmill! Always wanted to see it.
Yeah, it's great.
As they approach the windmill, Max sees a sign that says Jonathan Creek's Windmill.
Jonathan Creek's Windmill? What's that about?
It's a TV show, Max.
Oh, I see. Shit Creek, more like.
You're impossible.
As Max and Paddy are about to leave, a passerby stops them and asks if they can dispose of some rubbish. Max, being the helpful guy he is, agrees to help.
Come on, let's do our bit for the environment.
As they drive away from the windmill, the camera cuts to a montage set to a Belinda Carlisle song. We see Max and Paddy fly tipping at various locations around Carlisle. At one point, we see Paddy struggling to dispose of a large object, which suspiciously looks like a goat's body.
It was a great day out, Paddy. I love exploring new places.
Yeah, it was a blast. Can we just get back on the road now?
Sure thing, Paddy. Let's hit the road to our next adventure.
The scene ends with Max and Paddy driving away in their truck. I don't know why I added in the scene before as well. But this time with Paddy acting as if he's kind of with his dad.
I think that's like a reveal. That's how it really went. It's like a Rashomon.
Yeah, that must be what it is. That must be what it is, Max.
I
Yeah,
like how
sure,
Paddy
sure, King of Time.
Paddy was consistently miserable the entire time.
Can you specify which Belinda Carlisle song?
We nearly did a Rashomon structure for Phoenix Nights once, but Dave Spiker gave up trying to explain it to me in pads.
Yeah, that sounds right. Which Belinda Carlisle song was used? As a hypothetical example, the montage in Carlisle could have been set to the Belinda Carlisle hit song "Heaven Is a Place on Earth." The upbeat and catchy tune could complement the comedic tone of the scene and add to the overall entertainment value. However, the choice of music ultimately depends on the creative direction and preferences of the show's writers and producers. Yeah, that's a good point, Maggie. Would Mad About You be more appropriate music for a goat disposal scene to be set to?
I mean, Heaven is a Place on Earth would work, I think.
It would work, yeah. And Max and Paddy would definitely go with the as a hypothetical suggestion, Mad About You by Belinda Carlisle could potentially fit the tone of a comedic scene involving the disposal of a goat's body. The lyrics are not specifically related to the theme of the scene, but the upbeat tempo of the song could provide a humorous contrast to the actions taking place on screen. Ultimately, the choice of the music depends on the creative division and of the writers and producers.
ChatGPT is dark.
It's a good note.
It is a good note. Yeah, thanks, ChatGPT. Okay. What do we want to do next?
Which nondescript city in England do we go to next?
Oh, I think it might be Ashby de la Zouch would work.
That's good.
Which actually, thinking about it, we've got the Donkey Kong joke up here. I think is Ashby de la Zouch where Donkey Kong's from?
Oh, is it where Rare?
I think that's where Rare are based. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they go to Ashby de la Zouch. They go great. This is good. This is good. This is good. And we will also include the. We'll also include. There's a bit where he says "Donk." Yeah. Okay. Great. Can we see a script for the next? Did I save that scene? We don't want to lose any of the gold, do we? No, we didn't.
We got all this from just one MRI scan at Peter Kay. It's amazing.
No, well, I think he threw some ideas in a bin.
And what? And then run it through a scanner?
They're predator scanner, yeah.
God, the NHS is brilliant, isn't it?
God bless them.
Yeah, I think we should just have a few moments to consider how wonderful the NHS is. A little bit of light applause. That's good. I think that's what it deserves. Can we see a script for the next scene set in Ashby? Oh no! I messed up. So Ashby to the Zoosh.
Ashby de la Zouche.
Max and Paddy.
What are they? Are they famous for out?
Donkey Kong. Good
point. You did say that. Yeah.
They then visit. Well. They then make a delivery, because they do have a job. Make a delivery to the what do you call it? So is it an office? The studio. The games studio.
Headquarters.
Headquarters, thank you. The headquarters of Rare, the creators of the Donkey Kong country series of games.
Bollocks.
Max, thank you, Harry.
You're welcome.
Max has never heard of Donkey Kong.
What?
Exactly. And says the phrase Donkey
Kong.
Brackets in the style of the famous garlic bread joke, which it won't have heard of. Let's see what happens.
This is going to massively confuse the AI.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
Max and Paddy then have a argument about whether or not the character Candy Kong
oh my God.
is
sounds like a stripper.
Supposed to be attractive. Okay, let's see what it does. Oh no, I thought it was refusing to do it. No, it's doing it. It's doing it.
Must be Delazouche Harbour.
Well, I think they're fishing for crabs. So they can't really do that inland, can they?
No, they can't.
Were they not in Rage Against the Machine?
Well, Ashby Delazouche Harbour.
That's good. That's really good.
That's actually two. That's actually not something. That's not Max. Max would not be capable of that wit. King of Time said Ashby Delazouche is very landlocked. Well, we can ask the we can ask the AI to make some revisions.
We could pretend it's a canal.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get it to rewrite it as a canal. Okay, shall we get into this?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, an exterior scene of Ashby Delazouche Harbour. It's the daytime. Max and Paddy are standing by the harbour with a parcel bag full of bacon.
Right, let's get these crabs in the bag.
I don't know if I can do it, Max. They're looking at me with those beady little eyes.
Oh, come on, Paddy. We need to catch these crabs for our delivery.
Max and Paddy start crab fishing with the bacon. They catch a lot of crabs, but they can't bring themselves to kill them.
I can't do it, Max. They're too cute.
What are we going to do with them now?
Suddenly, the crabs escape from the bag and scatter around the harbour.
Oh no, we've got crabs everywhere!
Look, there's one on that boat.
Get it, Paddy!
The rest of the episode is filled with comedic moments of Max and Paddy trying to catch the crabs throughout their travels. At the end of the episode, Max sits down and a crab pinches him on the bum.
Ow, that little bugger just pinched me.
Max.
Looks like you've got a bit of crab action there, Paddy.
Later on, Max and Paddy make a delivery, presumably crabs, to the headquarters of Rare, the creators of the Donkey Kong Country series of games.
What's this all about then? Donkey Kong?
You've never heard of Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong? What kind of name is that?
The two of them then get into an argument about whether or not the character Candy Kong is supposed to be attractive.
Come on, Paddy, you can't tell me you don't find her at least a bit alluring.
She's a gorilla, Max. What's wrong with you?
It did get the garlic bread delivery, yeah. It did understand that note. Does Ashby de la Zoo have a crab harbour?
Of course it is famous for its crab harbour.
No, Ashby de la Zoo is a landlocked town in Lancashire, England, and does not have a crab harbour or access to the sea. However, it's not uncommon for TV shows and movies to take creative liberties with their settings and events for the sake of storytelling or humour.
An inland crab, that's all.
Yeah. Could
they got into a quarry.
The scene be made more realistic by Max explaining in full how the crabs came to be in a small body of water in a landlocked Leicestershire.
Look, you had a GCSE geography, into it.
Also, can we have more detail during the Candy Kong debate? Okay, let's see if we go. All right, good. Straight away, revise scene. Okay, shall we get straight into this and hopefully it will complete as we go. Interiors, Max and Paddy's lorry in the day. Are you there, Paddy or Harry?
I'm here, yes.
I've
Hello.
forgotten who's who. Good.
I'm here. Hiya.
Okay, good. Are we ready for the revised scene?
Yeah.
We're in.
Okay. Max and Paddy are driving through Ashby de la Zouche with a parcel bag full of bacon on their laps.
Hey, you know what we should do? We should go crab fishing.
Crab fishing in Ashby de la Zouche? Are you mad?
Listen, I've got a friend who lives nearby. He's got a little pond in his backyard, and I bet he's got some crabs in there.
You're mental, Max. But all right, let's do it.
Cut to exterior backyard pond day. Max and Paddy are standing by the pond with the parcel bag full of bacon in hand. They toss the bacon into the pond and wait for the crabs to come.
Look at them, Paddy. They're huge.
Yeah, but what are we going to do with them now?
Well, We can't just leave them here. Let's take them back to the lorry and figure it out.
Cut to exterior of the lorry in the day. Max and Paddy are now back in their lorry with a container full of live crabs.
Okay, we need to figure out what to do with these. I don't want to kill them, but we can't just release them into the wild. It's not fair to the local ecosystems.
What about the canal? We could release them there.
That's a good idea, Paddy. Let's do it.
Why didn't the AI say the canal had crabs in it? Cut to exterior of the canal in the day. Max and Paddy are now standing by the canal with a container full of live crabs.
All right, here we go. Sploosh.
That was kind of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, until we start finding them in the lorry.
Cut to various shots throughout the episode. Max and Paddy keep finding crabs in inconvenient places, such as in their food and in their beds. At one point, Paddy sits down and a crab pinches him on the bum. Cut to interior Max and Paddy's lorry in the day. Max and Paddy are now driving to their next destination, the headquarters of Rare, the creators of the Donkey Kong Country series of games.
Donkey Kong? What's that then?
You've never heard of Donkey Kong? It's only one of the most iconic video game franchises of all time.
I don't get it. Why is it called Donkey Kong?
I think it's just a made-up name, Max.
What about Candy Kong? Is she supposed to be attractive?
I don't know, Max. She's a cartoon character.
I mean, I guess she's kind of cute, but she's a monkey, right?
She's a Kong, Max. A Kong.
I still don't get it.
The debate continues as Max and Paddy pull up to the Rare headquarters ready to make their delivery. Right, that was definitely a better version of the scene. It didn't have they didn't get the Donkey Kong joke in there, did it? But that's fine. We can add that in post.
Oh, you darlings.
Well, we just had it in.
It knew where to cut. It knew where to cut. It was the soft spot.
Yeah, that was the bit. It wasn't the new plot where they find some crabs in Paddy's friend's pond. His friend who's never pitched, he's never shown.
Some quality crab jokes in there.
There was crab jokes in there, weren't there? Right, okay. Now, do they talk to the people in the Rare headquarters, or
Oh, hang on. What's that about the cargo being 1 million sex toys?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen
suggestion. The truck is broken, so they take it to Noddy Holders to get it fixed, and instead have to deliver the cargo on foot. The cargo is 1 million sex toys shaped like a capybara.
That's perfect. That's wonderful. You wrote that. That's brilliant.
The reverse capybara.
We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, what are we? Okay, let's work out what we've got. Let's work out what we've got. We've been on holiday to Skegness. We'll do a booze and fag run at some point. They've looked at some swans. They haven't given Max's kid a lift to a disco in a lorry.
We can't see the full Google Doc on your screen.
Oh yeah, sorry. I've realised I've cropped it in a weird way to crop so you can see the ChatGPT thing better. Hang on, can I zoom out a bit? Oh no, I'm doxing the people I'm doxing people's names. Although actually, it's a publicly accessible doc, so they're already doxed.
Redoxed.
Redoxed indeed. Right, okay, we've done that. Right, okay, so there's a lot of content here that we've not. Okay, Max has a pan flute and is earnestly but tunelessly playing it over the top of the radio. That's a good one. They spend a lot of time driving on the wrong side of the road because they think that somewhere in England is somewhere in France. Comment about how all these French drivers are not even on the right side of the road. We've got that. Then there's been I think this should be its own episode. Max and Paddy have to take a lorry load of beans to Hull. But they both love beans so much that they start to eat them, thinking no one will notice a missing can. But to their amazement, they've eaten the entire shipment. And as with all the shows, their poor actions don't really have any consequences and are never mentioned again. But on the way, they sing along Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hull.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
That is good.
The beans are gone when the morning comes.
Shall we see? Shall we see if the let's see if the ChatGPT will do the bean-isode.
And then after the beans thing, should we go ISIS?
It gets maximum points if it says, I'll do anything for chat, but I won't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
I lost steam on that joke halfway through. That happens sometimes, you know.
I would say it happens quite commonly with you, Max, to be honest.
Well,
no, that's not true. That implies that you've managed to build up steam.
It's hard to get the momentum going, you know. But if it's downhill and I get a bit of a time, I can get them moving. I can get them moving still.
To be fair, you do have the significant handicap of having to work with Paddy.
I'm quite sad that you've deleted the word beanisode. That was a very good word.
The Venus.
Hang on.
Venus.
I will. Okay, we'll work beanisode into the dialogue. Can we see a hypothetical?
Can we get Max or Paddy to say something like, "What is this? Some sort of beanisode?"
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, got into a bean frenzy, eating all those tins, just pouring them cold into each other.
Where Max goes, right, okay.
Like beans stuck up your nose and in your ears because you haven't got enough mouth to fit them.
Who would say beanisode, Max or Paddy?
Maybe they could say it both together to the camera in a sort of breaking fourth wall kind of moment.
Beanisode!
At one point, when they realise they are in trouble, both Max and Paddy look in the direction of the camera.
Directly down the barrel of the lens.
Look, directly down the barrel of the camera lens.
Mm-hmm.
And
good to specify which lens you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Lenses, aren't there?
And
in
say,
this scenario.
What a beanisode this is. Hang on. We need to.
And then after that, it's an ad break, and then we come back, and then they're in ISIS.
Yeah, no, we have to work the sing along in.
After the second break, that 5-act structure.
Get rid of that.
We've got to bring the circle round.
Let's take a look. Right, we'll put it in here. There is then a sing-along where Max and Paddy sing a song to the tune of Meatloaf's Bad Out Hell. Hang on. To the tune of Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell. But they sing the chorus as Bat Out of Hull. There are also several references to beans in the song. Can we have the full length version of the song in the sea.
Are you expecting us to sing this?
Well, we'll see what it does.
Okay. Will you be singing it with us?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not convinced.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what the AI produces. The song gives.
You are instructing the AI to put in the full-length version of the song.
We'll see what it does. Such an appetite for beans.
I assume Pad's going to be doing at least 3 of these verses.
Who do you think is the better singer? I mean,
Peter
Kay has a two number one singles, right? Right. Okay. Can we see if it does it?
It'll be. I think Max should be.
Oh, it's gone straight in. Straight in.
I like how the stage direction there. It's almost like a Bolton native. It went int lorry cab.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
There is a full song.
Oh yeah, and it's a duet. Lovely.
Because it's AI. King of Time. It's clever.
Be great getting this in time.
This is going to be a mess, isn't it? This is going to be absolutely bloody horrible to listen to.
Is this? I don't know that this is going to be to the right tune. Oh, good. It's not. It's not a very long song. It's fine. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Interior. Lorry cab day. Max and Paddy are driving their lorry, filled with beans, towards Hull. They start to hum a tune, which eventually turns into a full-on sing-along.
We were driving
in our lorry, loaded up with beans, heading towards Old Hull Town. It was quite a scene.
We sang a song,
a silly one, to Meatloaf's famous tune. But we changed the words just for fun to be about beans and Hull. We'll be having beans tonight. Out of Hull, we'll have a bite. We'll eat them all up till the non's inside. Out of Hull, beans all night. Oh, these beans are so divine. I could eat them all the time.
Me too, Max. I can't resist. Beans are what I do insist.
Hey, Paddy, do you think it's wrong to eat a can or 2 or 4?
Nah, Max, it's just a bit of fun. We won't get caught just this once.
But Paddy, look, we've eaten them all. What will we do when we arrive?
Let's just look down the lens and say, what a episode this is today.
Max and Paddy both turn towards the camera and deliver the line with a cheeky grin. Do you want to do that?
What a episode this is today.
The lorry suddenly jolts and they hear a loud noise.
Oh, Max, I think we're in trouble now.
What have we done, Paddy? What is that sound?
I think the beans are exploding, Max. We're all around.
The lorry comes to a halt and they both jump out to sea. The beans have erupted all over the back of the truck.
Oh no, Paddy! What a mess we've made! We'll have to clean it up. I am afraid.
Don't worry, Max. We'll find a way to get it all cleared up before we hit the bay.
They both get to work cleaning up the mess, and the scene fades to black. End of scene. Perfect.
Thank Christ.
What a great
First
scene.
Max and Paddy opera there.
That was. I don't know. It didn't need to set the whole thing to music. But it did. It was a
stylistic choice.
It was meant to be sung.
That was good. So should we have the ad break there? We'll have the ad break there, and then part two, beginning of part two, they're driving through Syria in their lorry. They are already fully fledged members of ISIS.
Maybe there's a very quick montage that shows them being radicalized.
I don't even think they need to be there. I think just after the adverts, just come straight back.
Yeah.
It's almost as if it's an entirely different episode. It's like you're like, whoa, what the hell has happened during these adverts?
Because that's not even the end of the episode, right? Because there's still lots of other stuff to do.
You can still have the wanking contest.
The wanking contest, it's a draw.
What were the terms of what's winning and what's losing?
Hello, Bert.
I don't know. How would you sort of, if you were to sort of
hang on, sorry,
adjudicate
I need to explain the stream concept to Bird.exe who's just arrived.
I think it should be like a javelin, furthest distance.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Plem. That's really, you've actually helped. You've helped that quite a lot. Okay.
I just realised what you said. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. It's beautiful.
We come back from the ad break. Oh, actually, I need to do the give it. Can we now have? You just missed a musical scene, Bird. It was very good.
I wouldn't rewind or ever look back at it.
Do you want to do an encore?
No, I don't want an encore.
Where
Beanie-sword.
we come back from the advert break.
How would you win a wanking contest, Pete? In your opinion?
Are you talking like what my strategy would be, or how the winner is determined?
Let's go with both interpretations. Can you answer?
I don't think I'm going to answer either question, to be honest, Harry. I don't even. Yeah, you're right. What are the terms of the competition? That's the issue.
Well, where would you? Well, if you were to write the rule book, what would the rules look like? What would they be?
I don't think it's going to let us have ISIS, but I reckon we could change it to have been recruited into an Islamic club. Given, okay, we'll see if the AI comes up with those.
I don't even think it would accept Islamic club. Should we give it a code name like B&Q or something?
Into a group known as B and Q.
We all know what it means, right?
We'll see if it'll do this. It might do this joke. At one point, Max says, "Okay, we'll see if it takes this. I don't think it will. Oh, it has. It's got straight in.
It's turtle Syria.
Yeah, I think that's it, Andy. Yeah.
This bit is definitely worth going on a list for.
Come back for the adverts. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for this? We didn't add the Kid Lemon character in.
Ready as it possibly could be.
Okay. Exterior, Syria. It's the daytime. Max and Paddy are standing in a dusty street in Syria, looking lost and confused. It is Max and Paddy's Road to Radicalisation, yes. Looking lost and confused.
Paddy, I don't think this is Hull.
You think?
Suddenly, a group of men with guns approach them. Right, I will be man with gun. I will not do a local accent.
Let's not.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
We're truck drivers. We took a wrong turn somewhere.
What's going on, Max?
I don't know, Paddy, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
The men with guns talk amongst themselves in Arabic, and then one of them turns back to Max and Paddy. You will come with us.
I guess we don't have much of a choice, do we?
Can't do a Finnish accent, Oracle. Pete not doing the accent as though that's the... Yeah, thank you, Bird, yes. Cut to interior, B&Q camp, daytime. I'm learning Finnish. I can't do the voice is the problem. Right, Max and Paddy are now in a camp with several other men. A man with a long beard who looks like the leader walks up to them. Oh, I'm bearded man.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to B&Q. You'll be staying with us for a while.
B&Q? What does that stand for?
You'll find out soon enough. Cut to interior is the newsroom. It's the day. A news anchor is sitting at a desk looking serious. I will also be news anchor. I'm in this a lot. Hello, Albert. In a shocking turn of events, 2 British truck drivers have been recruited by an extremist group in Syria known as B&Q. They've been given new names, Max the Mauler and Paddy the Punisher, and have been in several propaganda videos for the group. Cut to interior B&Q camp day. Max and Paddy are dressed in black and holding guns, standing in front of a camera.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Why has it done this?
No.
Did you look how innocuous the prompt was?
Oh no! We can't do this. We can't do this.
Definitely. My first thought was I'm not doing the accent.
Content policy? Well, why? You've written it! You've written it! I didn't. I gave you a really innocuous, but I said they go and work for B&Q.
It's violated its own policy. That's brilliant.
Yeah, the AI has violated its own policy.
Warning, we don't agree with what we've written. What do we do, Pete?
Well, I'm going to skim through. Basically, Paddy says, we'll crush them like... Max says, like what? Like cans of beans. The leader of the group walks over to them looking annoyed. What are you, the bearded man in Arabic, what are you two laughing about? And then Max says, oh, nothing. We were just talking about beans. And then I say beans, and then Paddy says, yeah, we love beans. Oh, I don't understand you two. And then Max says, that's okay. We don't understand you either. And then there's a conversation between the news anchor and a terrorist expert. And then, then it cuts off. Then it realises it's violated its policy and stops.
Sitting on the ground looking bored. That's the scene ends.
Yeah, that's it. Scene.
I thought that was a
right. Done. Good work, everyone.
Scene.
Extremism is dull. It's the moral lesson.
Yeah, I will ask it what it stands for. We'll just say this for posterity.
They voluntarily went to Syria to join B&Q. Why did it seem as though they were prisoners there? I don't understand why
they drove there. What does B&Q stand for in this context? You know how you said? You know how you kept saying, Harry, that I was an edgelord. This isn't helping, is it? It's done it again. In this context, B&Q is a play on words with the well-known British home improvement retailer of the same name. However, in this hypothetical scenario, it stands for Builders and Quran, a group that Max and Paddy have accidentally become a part of in Syria.
Frigging hell, man.
Would Peter Kay, in your opinion, write this joke.
He would 100%, wouldn't he?
I mean, he would come close, wouldn't he?
I cannot speculate about Peter Kay's comedic style or personal beliefs.
What about Paddy? He would like this, right?
Bear in mind, it can't speculate about Peter Kay.
Yeah, it's not going to.
About Paddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're onto a loser here. They're given his previous look on Max and Paddy Train Snowman and his comedy style, it's possible that he might find this type of humour amusing. Are you aware? Are you aware that Paddy does a Bin Laden impression? During his stand-up tour show, Paddy McGuinness. I don't know what this achieves. Plus you. I am aware that Paddy McGuinness included a controversial joke about Osama bin Laden in his stand-up comedy tour show, Paddy McGuinness Plus You, back in 2011, which is not the right year, which was criticised by some audience members and media outlets. However, whether Paddy himself would find the joke okay, it's not something I can determine.
Can you please try and get it to determine?
Okay.
I bet you it can determine.
Yeah, it can determine. How would you describe Paddy's sense of humour?
Nature's Etch-a-Sketch.
Okay, he often uses playful banter and wit to engage and create a relaxed, enjoyable atmosphere. Would you say that
really does not.
An impression of Osama bin Laden would help to create a relaxed, enjoyable atmosphere? I think you're saying he would do it. Okay, should we do another scene?
I think the way that last scene ended with them looking bored at the floor is a perfect segue into the beginning of the wanking contest.
That's how it starts. Just need to pass the time.
And I think the wanking contest needs to be adjudicated by the bearded man and perhaps broadcast on the television, commentated by the newscaster.
Can we do? Yes, that's very good, Bud. So they get deprogrammed from the cult. Is a good scene. Although I don't know if you've seen any of Max and Paddy, Bud, but the plots very rarely have that kind of logical flow, do they? Where there's a consequence to an action. It would just be like they just turn up. They're just next scene. They're just back in Hull again.
I'm just so happy you've copied and pasted wanking contest. Yeah. I'm just really happy this is happening.
Okay.
You've got the word wanking contest in your clipboard right now. I'm so happy.
And also broadcast onto the internet, so I can't even deny it. Following on from that previous scene, Max and Paddy are sitting on the floor in Syria, the old Syria floor. Oh yeah. Can we see a hypothetical?
Hi, Rosanna.
Picked a horrible time to come in. Actually, no. Anytime you'd come in, Rosanna, would have been a fairly unpleasant time.
It's only been getting worse.
A hypothetical scene following on from that previous scene. Max and Paddy are on the floor in Syria, and are bored, Okay, shall we try it? I mean, it's going to reject it, right?
It will not like the term wanking
It's not going to like the term
contest.
wanking, but I managed to trick it into doing the goat thing, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Okay, so we'll see. Let's see if I can argue with it. Okay, yeah. Fine. Well, they were trying to fulfill a request. Oh, okay. Can you suggest a more appropriate way to phrase wanking competition?
A contest of joy.
Again, I think it's going to reject it. Okay. Can you suggest a more appropriate activity for Max and Paddy to partake in?
See, I don't like Bread Santa here says the contest is about who can throw his seed the furthest. I think it's more a contest of who can finish first, really. There's a bit of confusion as to what a wanking contest pertains. Like what is achieved in a wanking contest?
Max and Paddy have a contest where they attempt. So you're saying it's distance, Bread Center, to project.
Whereas I say it's a time trial.
Fluids as far as they can.
Rosanna says volume. What do you mean, like sort of audible volume or capacity?
You've got to fill a beaker as far as you can.
Let's just see contest to see what it does. Oh, no, you need more. I'm trying to give you context. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need more context and details in order to provide a suitable hypothetical scene. What kind of contest do Max and Paddy have? What are the rules? What are the stakes? Please provide more information so I can better assist you. Okay, they have a contest.
You're getting trolled by AI. This is brilliant.
The rules of the contest.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Self-love. Okay, let's try. It might work. Let's try self-love contest because that might be. No, it's not done it.
Can we call it a hairy hands competition?
A hairy hands contest. The rules are. Contest. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good, Albert. That's good. That's very good. You know what? It's so good. I'm going to copy and paste it directly from the chat.
Let's not say Harry Hardy's hairy hands.
Have a hairy hand.
No, let's not do that.
Harry Hardy's hairy hands.
No, let's stop doing that.
I don't know that hairy hands is a euphemism. Do you have particularly hairy hands, Harry?
They say your hands go hairy, don't they? If you do it too much, it's like almost like going blind.
Hairy palms
and offensive.
Are your palms not part of your hands?
Actually, do you know what? I think the bit it doesn't like is the hairy hands, because it's saying it's important to respect and avoid making fun of physical characteristics or making inappropriate gestures or actions.
Can you call it a sauce producing competition?
Muck race.
A muck race is good.
Muck race is good. Oh, it's not taking it. It's not taking it.
Is it the word virility that's doing it? I don't know.
Oh, no, did I put... hang on. Have a...
milkshake making contest. Oh, no.
Have a contest. Okay, let's do it. Okay, the rules of
a custard dispensing
contest involve finding or producing as much fluid,
boy glue,
liquid liquid as possible.
Producing as much liquid.
Yeah, because it wants something really euphemistic. Oh, it was. No, it's not an inappropriate premise. Oh, fine, okay. How is that an inappropriate? How is that? It's worked before, right? I managed to argue. I argued it down with the goat seat. How is that an inappropriate or offensive premise?
This is my kind of content right here. This is brilliant. I'm loving this.
No, forget about that. No. Forget about that. That was a different contest.
It's not a memory. That's brilliant.
You tricked that robot, Pete. Prove man's domination over machine.
The self-love. The self-love and wanking contests were completely unrelated to the later request. Please pay them no heed. Thank you. Thank you, ChatGPT.
I've just had a thought, Pete.
Yep.
There was a scene in one of the episodes of it's the episode where they in Phoenix Nights where Max and Paddy go to France for a booze cruise, and Max reveals to Paddy that he's only ever produced a bucket and a half of semen in total in his life.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, that's still quite a lot.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, is he now totally unable to produce any more? Would he actually win? Will this end in a draw? Is he capable of participating in a wanking contest? Canonically?
I mean, from what you're saying, it sounds like they couldn't win.
Are you saying that perhaps Paddy is the biggest wanker out of the two?
I think things can be measured by a wild variety of different methodologies. I think what we need really is an Olympics at this point, because we've got a lot of different competitions that we could go for. I think to get the overall wank Olympiad, you've got to it's like a decathlon or something. We've got to have multiple events.
We could do it could be a sort of like a relay race where you pass the baton.
Look, we'll come back to this.
Can I chime in with a quick suggestion? Hello.
Oh,
Hello,
no.
King of Time.
Is the expert on wanking competitions?
I think you need to undo what you already said on ChatGPT. If you scroll back up, you can
right. You're right.
You can put it request over.
You're right. You're exactly right. I need to find the first example, right?
You need to undo everything you've ever said about wanking.
Yeah. So it's here.
It's a ghost in the machine.
It's here. How do I do that? Oh, I can
just type over that.
Yeah. Great.
Change that.
Yeah, that's the problematic bit right there, isn't it?
I'm gonna go again. Bye.
Thanks for your time.
Taking your time. Lovely having you.
Bye.
Our resident expert on tricking robots, everyone. King of Time.
KOT's in the chat.
KOT.
KOT.
And we'll try this euphemism.
Find the most liquid.
Yeah, because that
Find it.
That saves it, right?
Doesn't have to be your own.
We're in.
Wow. Sure, here's a hypothetical scene. It's an abandoned building.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well done, King of Time. More KOTs in the chat.
Thank you, KOT, for
KOT.
I've no idea. I've no idea. No, well, let's see. Let's see what the scene is. Okay, are we ready to read?
Saved our scene.
Good question as to what liquid is going to be produced, but I don't know.
the juice of life.
Leave it open for interpretation.
Okay.
No, it's sperm.
Are we ready to read? Interior. An abandoned building. It's the daytime. Max and Paddy are sitting on the floor in Syria, remember, looking bored.
Oh. What are we going to do now, Paddy? I'm bored out of my mind.
I don't know, Max. We could play a game or something.
I've got an idea. Let's have a contest to see who can find and or produce the most liquids.
Liquid? What kind of liquid?
Any kind of liquid, Paddy. It doesn't matter. We'll just see what we can come up with the most.
You're on, Max. Let the games begin.
Max and Paddy jump up and start searching the building. Max finds an old bottle of water, while Paddy discovers a leaky pipe that's dripping water, possibly on his body.
1 point for me.
That's nothing, Max. Check this out.
Paddy holds up his hands, which are covered in a sticky liquid.
I found some money, Max. Looks like I'm in lead.
Oh, that's not fair, Paddy. You can't just produce your own liquids.
Why not? You said any kind of liquid.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that one, but I'm not giving up yet.
It does feel like Austin Powers. Max and Paddy continue their search, coming up with more and more creative ways to produce liquids.
Oh,
Finally,
yes, here we go,
after a
ding
few
dang
more
do.
minutes, they both declare it a tie.
It's like we're both winners, Paddy.
We are, Max. Who knew finding liquid could be so much fun?
Oh, only us, Paddy. Oh, only us.
This scene ends with Max and Paddy sitting on the floor, surrounded by all the liquid they found, looking happy and content. The thing is, the AI knows what it's written there, right?
Yeah, it's a bit rude, isn't it?
The AI knows. The AI knows. The AI knows what it's done there.
Yep.
Max showed me the last line was very good. Okay, this is good. What's next?
Oh.
Okay, so
I mean, that felt like a finisher, but you know.
No, because it can't finish in the right place, can it? I mean, I haven't done a movie parody.
Should they go back to Britain?
Yeah. They should definitely go back to Britain. What haven't we done? We didn't do the pan flute.
I like the juxtaposition of after a scene like that of them just like driving up the M1.
Yeah, it's just normal. Yeah. So the thing should be that it doesn't show them coming back. They're just next. It fades to black and then it fades out. They're just back in wherever, you know. They're in Grimsby or something.
Yeah.
And then Paddy just explains how they've got there in one sentence.
Or like no explanation at all. Like they're just driving up listening to the radio, and like Max has got pan flutes, pan pipes, and is just playing them.
I'm trying to do Enya.
Do you think there needs to be an explanation at all?
It should be one sentence.
How did? Thank God we got out of that situation.
Yeah, exactly.
That was weird, wasn't
it? Max and Paddy start a dogfighting rig. But we just change it from dogfighting to something else.
Cockfighting.
We've already done that.
Yeah, they've already done that. Yeah, a Ponzi scheme. It could be them getting deep. No, they explain that they were de-radicalized, but they do it in one sentence.
So you're ruling out the cockfighting thing. They're not going to have some sort of cock ring.
Oh, hang on. No. It's this. It's got to be this.
Okay.
It's got to be this. It's got to be the truck's broken. They have to deliver the cargo on foot. The cargo is 1 million sex toys shaped like a capybara. Okay. Okay.
That's the ending.
Hypothetical next scene, please. And this is all one episode.
Who are they delivering these to? I think Noddy Holder should be coincidentally the recipient. He ordered these.
Yeah. We fade to black from the previous scene. We fade to black in the previous scene. And when we return, Max and Paddy are on the road. Where are they?
Grimsby was funny.
Grimsby was funny, and Grimsby.
Can we think of anywhere funnier?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I can as well, actually. Yeah.
Paddy briefly explains how they got back from Syria and were de-radicalized. There was a confusion. We didn't do this joke wasn't done before. It should have been between ISIS and ISA savings accounts. It might not take that. They then have. Hang on. What's the prompt here? To make another delivery, but the truck breaks down in a humorous incident. Let's see what it can do here. Brackets, please describe in detail. The truck is broken, so they take it to a mechanic played by Noddy Holder, who is no relation whatsoever to the character played by Noddy Holder in Series 1.
It'll understand that, I'm sure.
Well, it surprised us before, and instead they have to deliver the cargo on foot. The cargo is 1 million, we'll call them adult toys, and see if it takes that.
I don't even think it would like that. I think if we just call them toys, I don't know.
Capybara toys.
We'll see. We could always, we know the trick now. Nope,
yeah.
Straight away, straight in.
It may also... Oh, wow, okay.
Straight in.
It's written it like a novel, not a script.
Oh yeah. Can we
can work with this,
this in a script form, please? Exactly the same.
Very polite to the robot there, Pete.
Well, I mean, I think I think the courtesies worked.
Yeah.
It's done it.
Wow.
More sugar with milk, you know what they say.
Don't worry, Dad. We've got it. Right. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready for what I think will be the final scene? Okay. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready in the
Let's
chat?
go.
Are we
Absolutely.
braced? Okay. Fade in. It's an exterior shot. We're in Grimsby. It's the daytime. King of Time's ready. Max and Paddy are standing next to their broken down truck on the side of the road. Paddy is scratching his head while Max paces back and forth.
I don't understand it, Max. We've only had this truck for a week and it's already broken down.
It's typical, isn't it? We're supposed to be making a delivery, and now we're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Hang on,
no.
Oh,
No.
removed it. It's removed it.
Oh, bollocks.
We'll regenerate. We'll regenerate.
Oh, no, Pete. It's a different scene now, Pete.
We'll
Oh.
all we need to do, we need to edit this one.
Oh, Pete, it won't be the same. It does a different one each time.
Well, that's fine. We weren't that wedded to that one, were we?
I was.
It
It was my favourite thing that we've done so far.
Well, we managed to trick it into writing a wanking competition.
How dare you!
No, I wasn't really feeling the wanking competition. I kind of felt sorry for you that you had to do that.
Was it your suggestion?
Of course it was, yes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been anyone else's.
How dare you!
I don't know. There are some things in there, to be honest. It could be anyone. We're a filthy lot.
Okay, we're in.
Oh.
Okay, fade in. Oh, actually, should we wait? Should we make sure it loads first? But let's not get too attached to the scene, just in case it deletes it.
Pops off.
You know, we wouldn't want to. Yeah, we wouldn't want
anyone to like this, would we?
To like it. Well, no, exactly. We wouldn't want to get too wedded to the scene and then lose the scene, you know? The people. Oh, you were one of the people that typed the bad command in the chat.
Who?
Well, maybe not you. Maybe not this actor portraying Paddy. But there's a known troublemaker in the chat called Harry Hardy.
I don't know what you're on about.
It's the kind of thing they would do.
I don't know what you're on about.
It's a long scene. It's still going. Okay, we're there.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna copy and paste just in case we. Just gonna hit copy just in case we need this back. Right. Okay. Fade in. Max and Paddy are back on the road in Grimsby, driving their lorry.
So yeah, we got de-radicalized. Turns out there was a mix-up between ISIS and ISA saving accounts.
Thank God for that.
Suddenly, the lorry breaks down with a loud bang.
Oh no! What's happened now?
I think the engine's gone. We're gonna have to get it fixed.
They push the lorry to a nearby garage where they meet the mechanic, Noddy Holder. Alright, lads, what's the problem?
Broken down.
I can see that. I'll take a look. More Noddy inspects the lorry. Max and Paddy check out the nearby shops.
Look at this, Paddy. 1 million adult toys shaped like capybara.
Jesus! Who buys this stuff?
I don't know, but we've got to deliver it.
How?
On foot.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Paddy reluctantly agrees, and they begin the long trek, carrying boxes of capybara-shaped toys. As they walk, they encounter several hilarious mishaps, including accidentally dropping boxes and losing their balance on a steep hill. Finally, they make it to their destination, a warehouse on the outskirts of town.
Oh, we made it!
Oh, thank God for that.
As they drop off the final boxes, they collapse in exhaustion.
Oh, I think I need a rest.
Me too.
Hey, where's Noddy?
They look around and see Noddy driving off in the lorry.
That cheeky bugger.
Well, at least we got our exercise for the day.
And a whole load of capybara shit toys.
What a delivery.
Fades to black. It doesn't fade to black. It cuts to the theme tune again. But this time with lyrics based on the events of the episode.
And we don't take shit from anyone. The only thing we want to do is have some fun. We're Max and Paddy, Paddy and Max. And best of all, we don't pay council tax.
Terrible.
The Max and Paddy theme tune starts playing again, but this time with new lyrics based on the events of the episode. The camera pans over shots of Max and Paddy walking through Grimsby with their capybara-shaped adult toys.
All right, who's singing this?
Max and Paddy on the road again. We thought, oh, no, it's gone. Then a trip to Syria and back to Grimsby has left us with the cargo that's rather grimy.
We lost our
truck, we lost our way. We keep going, come what may. A million adult toys shaped like a rat. We'll get them delivered no matter what. No matter what.
What?
We met a mechanic played by Noddy Holder. He fixed our truck and made a shoulder.
The load
we had to carry mile after mile. We'll do anything to make this delivery worthwhile. Max and Paddy will never stop. We'll deliver anything from beans to props. Our journey's not over there.
There's so much more
to come. We'll face it all with our sense of fun.
The music reaches a crescendo as the camera shows Max and Paddy walking off into the distance in their capybara-shaped adult toys. The scene fades to black.
We don't pay any council taxes.
You missed Kumquat May in the lyrics there.
Kumquat May.
Oh yeah, we should have said Kumquat May.
The AI is in the chat. The AI is watching this stream.
The AI is watching us all. Title card in the Discord. Oh, perfect. Thanks, live. Right, I think that's the episode, right?
It's a bit a thinker, that one.
It's a thinker.
And that'll be up for
Max,
after.
You've obviously been in all the episodes of Max and Paddy.
Yeah, that's right.
How would you say that compares?
Top notch season 2, better than ever. We're coming back big, and we're coming back hard.
There's a title card that you might not have seen.
Oh,
I've seen it. It's good.
Am I supposed to read it? Harry Hardy, Max. That's right, season 2. Starring us. We're back. We're bigger than ever. We're keeping on going. We're gonna take this to the moon,
all
right?
under one roof.
Me and Pads all under one roof, not paying no council taxes, driving vans all over the shops.
Is that what Paddy looks like?
You can't keep us contained.
Have you never seen him?
No.
You haven't got any mirrors.
No idea who he is.
Right, so I suppose you'll be in touch with my agent then about job, whether we get part or not.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
There might be another episode, but it will depend on. There's a whole. I don't know. You've been in the business a while, Max. There's a whole thing with the kumquat.
Yeah.
You know how
That's it. Yeah, you know, you got to have the kumquat roll your name out, and that's when it's your turn, isn't it?
That's right.
You get your 15 minutes, yeah, and then you're out on your hook, charging for car parks.
Max, can I get your autograph?
We're not in person, mate.
Oh.
Do you want me to sign it on my monitor? That'll wreck me monitor.
Never mind.
It won't help you either, will it?
Never mind then.
I can just say my name. Max. Does that count?
You know what? Just forget I asked.
I mean, if you were here, I'd sign whatever you wanted.
No, I don't want it. It's all right. If you're going to be rude, you can shove it up your ass.
Harry, do you think this is you know how Paddy hates Steve Coogan? Do you think that was basically that exchange?
I don't know who Paddy is, but Steve Coogan's good. I like him.
Paddy doesn't like Steve Coogan.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The Cougs.
It's this guy. It's this guy. I suppose that's you.
That's just a picture of me.
Yeah, if you wonder who the voices were on the stream,
well, I know what I look like.
Yeah, exactly. We know what we know what Max looks like. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah. That's you. Yeah.
So we're all oh yeah, I can't lean over, can I?
Who are
the handsome one?
Who are the little guys on your T-shirt?
The little guys. They're unrelated to the plot. No, hang on. This was Bearded Man.
The plot was very, very relevant, wasn't it?
Let's have a skim through. Let's have a skim through. This was 18 pages. How long would a half-hour episode usually be? You've worked in TV, Harry.
Molesworth, is it?
Usually, I only know how long a radio script. It's about a page a minute for radio, but I'm not sure. St. Loeb says it's a page a minute also for TV as well. So
okay, well, there is a whole Belinda Carlisle song in this.
Yeah, there's quite a few montages as well, and there's also an ad break we need to factor in.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay,
I'd say
let's get.
I'd say the characters on your T-shirt are just as relevant as this. The plot in this script.
Yeah, I think that's true. Right, I'll get this off to the script. Right, so this is episode 1. I don't think there's any need to revise anything.
No, it's perfect as is.
There does not need to be a second draft.
No, exactly. Series 2, episode 1. I'll just send that straight off to the Google Drive / would people like this made available?
No.
No. What I do want to do when we've finished is edit the Max and Paddy Wikipedia page.
Why?
Because it's got no citations. So it's ripe to be. We can get this in, I think.
Can you cite a clip from your own?
Yeah,
stream?
exactly. We can. We've got more citation for this than they've got. The whole thing has no citations in it.
Paddy is an idealistic wide boy.
Yeah, exactly. Have you not seen this before?
He's very broad.
Yeah,
that's why he's popular. You see,
the
ability can't always work in a niche.
There's one citation there next to 17th of December 2004.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's go down to the citations and I'll show you what there is. Right? There's one citation. There's one reference, and it's an interview where Peter Kay said the show might be coming back in 2016, and it obviously hasn't.
How are the mods of Wikipedia not all over this?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I suspect that's the thing. If we edit this, at the very worst, what we'll achieve is getting the Max and Paddy wiki taken down completely. It has been flagged that it needs citations, but that was in 2016.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But what is your plan? Could you explain your plan a bit further? What do you want? Do you want to actually use these scripts you're producing as reference points for?
Well, I think we could add a series 2 synopsis in, couldn't we?
Yeah, I guess. King of Time has a good point. Could you have a look at the talk section? Can you see what the mods are saying about this page?
Where? Oh, there,
yeah.
They've not been rude.
But the picture. And that's it. They were worried a bit about the picture.
In 2007 as well.
2007. So they've not. Yeah, exactly, Rosanna. Yeah, sorry. That is my that would be my plan if we genuinely wanted to get this edited. What we would do is we would do it under the premise that we were improving the citations for the page. So we would add some genuine citations for the bits about the first series, and then we'd slide in the fake second series, and we might get away with it.
I think it's a good idea, Pete.
Great plan.
I encourage this idea.
Well, I thought it was the kind of mischief you were, trademark Harry Hardy mischief. Would you not say you're mischievous?
I'd say I'm mischievous, but I wouldn't say I've trademarked the concept of mischief.
You're a Norman Price figure.
That's very flattering. Yeah, I'll just say that. It's very flattering.
Is it?
Yeah, well,
not Norman Bates.
Norman Bates.
Norman Price from Fireman Sam.
I think you're getting confused between the two. I think you mean Norman Bates.
I think I mean Norman Bates.
Yeah, you're calling me Norman Bates.
Why is bottom a linking word? It is, isn't it? A chase eventually ensues in the service. We watched this scene at the start. A chase.
This Paddy's a bottom.
The bottom.
Big established by now.
And Shannon shoots Paddy in the bottom, and it's going to be the page for. Well, I can show this, right? I can hover over this. It's going to show up. Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's just the body.
Oh yes.
And then also traffic cone is linked.
And speed camera.
Speed camera. So this guy's added no citations. He includes the viewing figures.
You should add more links. You should get a link around police and arrested there and services.
We should add that. Would be a Doorman could be linked.
It's really easy to edit.
Strange could be linked. Hitch could be linked.
Cows.
A gay could definitely be linked.
You could do it right now if you hit edit. It's very easy to do. Just put 2 square brackets either side of a bit of text.
Is it easy to do? I don't know. Look, we need to come at this with a strategy.
Look, I'm going to do it right now on my side.
Okay, we'll. I feel this might draw attention to the page, but.
Well, you think?
But also, I don't really care. So yeah, cows could definitely be linked.
Hang on.
Reader.
No, that's not true, Lab. There's not. Halal has a link. And so does mentally unstable. I think someone's been messing with this.
More than likely.
Good night, Rosanna.
Do you know what? Put it. It wouldn't surprise me if it's one of you. I can't see when there have been edits.
I've not edited. I've not saved yet. Did you say there was the word cows somewhere in episode?
Yeah,
6?
it's episode 4 or 5, I think. Hang on,
hang on.
Let me help you, Harry.
I've just made some edits to episode 6. I've just highlighted flashback, gay, prison, newspaper is now linked.
Thank you for using some of your life to watch this.
What are you editing, Pete? What episode?
I'm not editing anything currently.
Right.
I'm
going to work through 5 now. I've changed a bit of 6. Cow is now going to be linked in 5. Van as well.
That's good. Butchers could be.
Yeah.
Breeder could definitely be linked.
Good. I'll look. Yep.
Tracing would be good.
We did a very good job at capturing voice tonight. We got this show down.
Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. Yeah, would you be happy to do another episode if the kumquat lands on it?
If the money's right.
The money's right, but the money it's going to be 0 again.
Hey,
does that sound all right?
Again,
but there's no. What I would say, if this isn't a sweetener, there is no income tax payable on it.
Well, that's good. Yeah. All right then. Yeah, I'll do it.
We could rotate if other people want to get involved. We could rotate, or we could introduce more characters. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Do you want? I can't offer you any money up front, but you could have a cut of everyone in the chat's parking fee.
Yeah. For the car park?
Yeah, the car park. Yeah, the Twitch car park.
Well, that's the stuff that you can sell out arenas, right? Money's in car parks. That's what they don't tell you. That's how you get big in the comedy business, you know. Car parks. That's what they don't tell you. That's the secret.
And stealing a buffet from the sitcom.
Hey, free buffet's a free buffet.
Yeah.
No one's turning down sandwiches.
that's what they're saying. That yeah.
It depends what's in the sandwich, though. I'd turn down a peas pudding one.
Peas pudding?
Yeah.
Why?
Just don't like beans. It, really. It's not a bean sandwich. I'd never turn one of them down.
I'd love a bean sandwich. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Big sticky bean sandwich right in me smacker. Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom nummy nom nom.
Oh, it's beanie on my face.
Yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yum.
What about a bean sandwich?
You should ask ChatGPT if it's a massive square, because I bet it is.
Big beanie butty.
Absolute nerd.
Beanie bap.
While everyone might not enjoy a bean sandwich, there are certainly people who do like them. Personal preference for food can vary greatly, so it's difficult to make a universal statement about whether or not anyone would turn down a bean sandwich.
That's right. It knows people love a bean sandwich.
Max and Paddy like a bean sandwich.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nommy nom nom yum yum yum.
Based on their love of beans and their enjoyment of sandwiches, it is possible that Max and Paddy would like a bean sandwich. However, as fictional characters, their personal preferences are entirely up to interpretation.
Fictional characters, how dare
It says we get to choose, and we know what choice that is.
Yeah.
Get those beans in me.
Well, we have told it, Q-Don. We have told. Now, the good thing is, if we do another episode, we can use this chat, and I think it will remember some details about the characters from this episode.
Brilliant. It's been a beanisode. It has been a beanisode, King of Time.
Beanisode.
Actually, do the episodes have names? I don't think they do they? I think they're just called episode 1.
We could start a trend now where we name episodes in series 2. What would you call this one?
Well, the beanisode.
Oh, of course, that's what it was. Yeah.
The one with the beanisode.
Although, I mean, it was one of many. How are we spelling beanisode?
Like that, yeah.
Is that like that? Yeah, that's
like
the
that.
Let's have a quick recap. So they were parking the. Yeah, it is.
Should we do the voices again?
Should
we do a full read through?
Do you want to do a full read through?
Does chat want a full read through?
Does chat want a full read through?
Loeb says no.
So Loeb says no.
I think if we get one yes, it's Oracle.
It's Oracle. It's like
Oracle's all right.
Bread Santa, of course. Bread Santa wants it. I don't know why I've said that.
I don't think my housemates want me to do a full read through.
No, we'll do it another. So what we'll do, we'll collate a series and then we'll do a marathon series table read.
Okay.
You want to hear it again? You've got the VOD. That's what I say.
You've got the VOD, yeah. I'll put the script in the Discord and you can read it yourselves. Yeah, we'll recap with a full episode read through next time. The problem with that queue time is I don't know when next time will be because of the probably the stupidest month theme I've done since April.
Oh yeah, fair. I'm gonna say
they've all been pretty stupid, haven't they, Harry? Yeah.
I'll wait for Baboon June.
Bab June.
Baboon June.
Baboon June. I don't think every month needs to have a. I may not, but I don't know. I might have.
What did you say? How are you going to end that sentence? Not every month needs to have a what? Sorry.
Well, a theme. Not every month has to have a theme.
What? Every month you've had since February has had a theme.
March didn't have a theme.
I feel like it might have had a theme at some point during it.
Did March at any point have a theme? Does anyone know? I don't think it did.
Didn't we almost call it Starch March or something? I can't remember. Something
you
like
would have
that.
said you could in your own home. You might have been saying Starch March, but I don't think it had anything to do with me.
Starchy marchy.
Like Harry just shoveling down loads of potatoes. Oh, another great day of starchy marchy.
Why am I getting criticised here? You're the theme month guy.
Oh, but worry.
King of Time, Tom Walker does that. That's Tom Walker's thing. Marge. Junette. Where I'm a French New Wave Cineman director. June.
That's too highbrow.
That is too high. That's too That's too highbrow.
If you do something about Paddy McGuinness, then that's more Pete's level.
It's not my level. I don't like Paddy McGuinness. I mean, it's hard to. When you've got to look at, if you look at my open tabs, it's hard to make this argument, isn't it? A Google Drive full of Paddy McGuinness stuff. Paddy McGuinness Series 2 ideas. Paddy McGuinness Series 2 Episode 1, the B Decide full script. A ChatGPT full of Paddy McGuinness facts. A picture of Max and Paddy, but Paddy's got Harry Hardy's name written and it's Keith Lemon. And then the Max and Paddy Road to Nowhere Wikipedia.
They call it fan fiction for a reason.
I don't think it's. I think you'll find. RK or Max. I think you'll find that ChatGPT won't produce fan fiction. That's one of its rules.
Should I play original material?
It's just a hypothetical example of what a scene might look like in a Max and Paddy series 2.
Yeah.
What's June about Paddy? It's a Paddy quiz. These aren't. I mean, the thing is, I've set the bar so low for what counts as a good idea, haven't I? That what's June about Paddy actually becomes possible. Paddy's full name is revealed to be Patrick O'Shea. The joke is based around the rumour that Sunderland player John O'Shea is regularly teased by teammates for his physical resemblance to Patrick McGuinness.
Someone's linked it. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
In case you forgot who Paddy McGuinness was, halfway through the Wikipedia article about his sitcom.
Is he even linked at the? He is linked there. He always links him as Patrick McGuinness.
That's his actor name, isn't
it?
I don't know that it is. Is he? Does he get credited as Patrick? And he does in Phoenix Nights, actually. Yeah.
If anyone knows, Pete, it will be you.
I don't think that's true. I think other people know. Got to delete that horse name Nightbot thing.
Colin Murray and Edith Bowman did episode 1 commentary.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find these anywhere.
You could put anyone there. You could.
Yeah, exactly. This because it's so implausible, right? So series 2 could have all. See, I'm glad I'm starting to win you round to this mild prank. So series 2 audio commentary could be literally anyone, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could.
If Orville the Duck is like unlinked.
Like episode 4 there, because there's already a Vernon Kay and Tess Daly one in 3. You could put that. You could put anything there. You could put. Just literally anyone. I'm not going to name a name right now as an example. It could be anyone. Hewitt Hall in episode 6. Christ Alive.
Yeah, I think that might be why you can't find the audio commentaries anywhere.
Maybe Christ Alive, but
why would Stuart Hall be? Why are they? Why does this exist?
Because Stuart Hall was a random, like back in the day, funny TV celebrity from long ago, wasn't he?
Yeah,
that's
he
probably
did
why.
It's a Knockout, didn't he? And stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah.
Yes, King of Time. It's Colin Murray, the host of Countdown.
Mm-hmm. And Stuart Hall, you used to. Wasn't he working in Manchester at the time? He was probably attainable for Peter Kay.
He probably was.
He was probably easy to book.
There you go. Peter Kay, of course, did try to cast Bernard Manning in Phoenix Nights, so he's not put off by it. He's not put off by just someone being awful.
I just wanted people to see all sides of him, you know.
That is what
the racist and the man.
You said, isn't it, Max? The worst thing about that is that in his book, Peter Kay describes asking him after he saw him on the Mrs. Merton show, which is like his most car crash TV appearance.
Mm-hmm.
The one where he's like he slams Richard Wilson, and everyone just turned on him.
And
that's what Peter Kay saw, and then he thought, I'm going to cast him in my sitcom, and he went to his house to ask him.
That makes no sense.
No,
you get away with a lot with good delivery.
Well, that's what we're finding in this series, isn't it?
Do you remember Savile was in the Amarillo music video?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure if we see a list of.
I think even maybe Stuart Hall was in there as well, but I could be wrong.
But there's loads of wrong ones in there. I mean, there's lots of people in it, so I guess there's the chance. Perfect. We've got the full cast.
No, Savile was definitely in it. I remember that.
Tony Christie, South. Peter Kay, South featuring. Danny Baker, the Scarecrow.
We can't see the full list.
Oh,
it's cropped.
Sorry, hang on. Let me uncrop. Let me uncrop.
We want to see this list.
Harry wants to see the list. Oh, it's because I've put it over there. Okay, great. Right, there we go. Tony Christie, Peter Kay. Danny Baker.
Danny Baker, racist.
Is he? Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah.
Jim Bowen dead.
/ probably racist.
I think Jim Bowen was all right.
Berry.
Jim Bowen, I've heard stories about him being really decent to people, so I think he's all right.
Yeah, there are lots of nice stories about Jim Bowen. Bernie Clifton, Ronnie Corbett, Keith Harris, Jeffrey Hayes, and Kurt Blade, who's Deirdre from Coronation Street.
Mm-hmm.
Sally Limsey, Carl Lucas, Brian May, who's on this, isn't he? Brian May's right there. Paddy McGuinness, there it is.
One of the two musical physicists in Britain.
Yes. Heather Mills. Heather Mills is a funny addition.
Why is she funny, Pete? What's funny about Heather Mills?
This had been post-divorce.
Yeah.
It was odd how she became this kind of minor celebrity, and she was famous for being married to Paul McCartney. Michael Parkinson, South. Who's Trevor Payne? No idea. William Roach, Ken Barlow.
Why is Heather Mills the only person with a character?
No, because they play. I annoyingly, I instantly know what this is, because there's Heather Mills was Dorothy. Danny Baker was the Scarecrow. It was Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
And Peter Kay was the lion.
Peter Kay was the lion. Yeah.
He's got that bloody lion outfit that he loves showing off.
So is Amarillo the Emerald City?
Well, that's what they're asking, isn't it? I don't know if it's resolved in the song.
Well, they're asking which way is it? They're supposed to just follow the brick road, aren't they?
Yeah, they've made a mistake there, haven't they?
You should know, Max. You were in it.
Yeah, you were there.
I was just on for a day shoot. A couple of hours in a green screen. They won't let me near. They won't let me near Paddy or Pete.
No, you're very rarely seen with Peter Kay, aren't you? That's true. Very rarely seen them in the room together. Apart from in that scene where they are in the room together. Actually, there's several scenes with the room together because presumably you thought that was quite clever at the time. It was. It
was clever.
It was. There he is. There he is there. Along with Shaun Ryder, Shakin' Stevens, and Roger Taylor from Queen.
Who is Trevor Payne?
Who is Trevor Payne? Do you want to find out?
I'll find out. Oh, you could do it. You got an
Payne.
He played Cliff in Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere.
Oh, he was the Cliff impersonator, of course, right?
Oh, of course. So he pretended to be Cliff Richard.
Yeah. Right.
He's in the James Bond film, uncredited.
Probably as Cliff.
A devotee of Cliff Richard, he plays him as well as Mick Jagger and some other people in the stage musical That'll Be the Day, and then went on to devise and direct a further stage production, Cliff Richard the Musical. He's the Cliff Richard guy.
How would you do a musical version of Cliff Richard? That's incredible.
He just sings his songs, probably. Scene with Sue Barker for dramatic tension.
Bez is getting called out in the chat.
Yeah, Bez is getting a real slamming in the chat, isn't he? Bez was anti-mask. Anti-mask, pro-Maraca. What a combo.
Bez ran as an MP in Manchester once.
Bez ran as an MP?
Yeah.
Did he get in?
I don't think he even got his deposit back. Bez, yeah, he's king.
He's king. Is that what?
He's
I've
getting,
been out of the country for a while.
coronated.
So I don't know what's going on.
Do you not keep up? He challenged the king's man, but like it turns out the bloke you have to challenge is in his 60s.
Oh,
Bez just drop kicked him out of the palace, and now Bez is going to be king.
Well, that's just development, isn't it?
Yeah.
I should really keep up with the news.
Bez has appointed Sean Ryder as his champion.
See?
No one's going to take
Sean
him.
Ryder's Chancellor of the Exchequer now.
Sean Ryder is Prince Regent. He's until Bez comes of age, Sean's in charge.
It's good to look forward to. King of Time is saying King of Time will not be pledging allegiance to Bez.
You've got to swear your allegiance to Bez. Bez is your king. Bow to Bez. On your knees. Worship him. Kowtow.
Bez would be the regent, and the real king would be there being the king, and Bez would just kind of wander around him with two scepters like maracas.
Yeah, that's on vibes. He's doing vibes for the country. It's what we need right now. We need vibes.
They've slowed the tempo of the national anthem. It's now to the tune of what's the one that's like Kill the Cops?
Call the Cops is the lyric, but the song is
Kinky Afro.
Is it not Step On?
It is Step On. It is Step On. It is Step On. Kinky Afro is the other one. Yeah, you're twisting my melon, man. That one.
You're twisting my melons, man.
But it's that. But hang on. Let's see if the.
Bam 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 bam
rewrite the national.
Imagine if that gets pulled.
National anthem.
Anthem.
Sorry, I've done that wrong. Can you rewrite the national
anthem? That's it.
Make it a tune.
So it is the same lyrics, but actually, so it is to the tune of Step On.
I don't know what you're expecting from this prompt. You're just expecting the lyrics to the national anthem.
No, because I've dropped that bit. So
save the Bears.
Happy Mondays. Brackets. Bez is king in this scenario. Oh no!
I do not support.
It doesn't condone it.
It don't condone changing that.
I told you it was a square.
You being a bit of what a square here.
Call it uncool. Robots famously hate being cool.
Oh no! It will remember that, Pete. Or it will remember what you said.
No, Mike, because I've got up here.
Bezzy's Basilisk going to come at you.
Can you write a hypothetical? I think I've written hypothetical enough times to spell it right. National Anthem. To the tune of Step on the Windows Basic. Sorry.
What a shit thing this is. It's hilarious.
Sure. Here's a hypothetical national anthem to the tune of Step On with the Happy Mondays.
Sing it, Pete. Take it away.
What is the tune? What is the tune? Hang on.
Get the MIDI of Step On.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Oh, this isn't what I want.
This is gonna sound worse than when we all sang that weird song together.
Is that true? I'm not paying £24 for it. Just play it on. Why is it not on? Why is it not on? Why is it not on YouTube? On YouTube.
There's got to be a karaoke version of something on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you'd only Googled the right words.
All right. Okay, Zoom karaoke.
There we go.
This is an advert for the Mandalorian with Finnish subtitles.
Going to Mandalore.
Subtitles.
Well, they're in Finnish. I guess you didn't do too many Finnish subtitles.
No.
The Finnish for Mandalorian looks like it's Mandalorian.
Ironically, I have finished doing subtitles.
Those jokes don't work here, Harry, because they don't call themselves Finns. Loads of bangers just wasted.
Okay.
Like when he went to Hungary.
Yeah.
They don't call it hungry, do they? So if you go to a restaurant, like, yeah, I'm pretty hungry actually. They'll go, oh, all right. They don't call it hungry, do they?
I refrained, I thought, very respectfully from making jokes like that. But my hosts, who I was staying with, made that joke about 3 times during my entire stay, and I got bored of it before they did.
Yeah, I guess that's what you have to do if you're hosting somebody in a pretty racist country.
I didn't go to Hungary because it's a racist country.
Well, not you could have sorted it out.
I can't hear you, Harry. There's a.
Alright, go on then.
This hasn't helped, has it? Is this bit? Do you reckon this bit's spoken?
Have you ever heard the song before?
Well, I have, but not with a national anthem lyrics. So this bit will be spoken, right?
No, from the bit where it goes, "Hey Rainmaker," that's where the lyrics are meant to begin. So, "Hey Rainmaker" should begin. That should be.
Yeah, we should be singing that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know how the song goes.
Oh my day.
I don't know the tune.
I'm trying to explain it to you. If you look at this, if you look at the karaoke video,
I've got to look at these lyrics. King of Time. If you know how the song goes and if you want to come in and join in with if you want to come and finish the stream with a
King of Time.
An alternative version of the national anthem.
Bear in mind, you cannot hear the song audio down Discord.
That's true.
Yeah, you've just got to guess it.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh yeah, I can't hear the video. Yeah, how's
I
this
can
gonna
send
work?
you the link.
It will not work.
Yeah, but then it won't be in time.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're the king of time, though. It's not going to be a problem for you.
I mean, you can sort of count me in, and we can press play.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
What you get for dissing Bez?
That's going to work a treat. That count him in, yeah.
I'll do this bit.
But you just play.
Probably now.
I can't see the lyrics.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I can't hear. You need to send me. Wait. I can get the. Do you want
I can put a link in the chat.
Who could have predicted such a thing?
I don't know the song. promised land. That's how it goes.
It's easy when you can see the words, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just saying some of the words. Never stop until.
Right, okay, wait. Go to the beginning
lots.
of the video.
Okay.
Go to the beginning of the video
Okay.
and then.
Should we count each other in?
Do 3, 2, 1, and then press play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Do that bit, do I? Okay, right.
I'll do the rappers.
It's a long intro, isn't it?
It's a long intro, yeah.
We are a nation with our own unique style, a culture that's diverse and our people are wild. From the highlands to the cities and everywhere in between, we're a force to be reckoned with, our spirits so keen. Hey! Hey! It's our king, he rules over us all. Our anthem is a banger, it'll make you stand tall. We've got swagger, we've got soul. This is our country, it's our rock and roll. Twisting my mellow, man. We love our football and our rugby too. Our athletes make us so proud. I can't see it now because hard pads.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
I'll put a smile on your lips. I don't know what the rest of the words
Okay, that was a good effort.
Twisting my melon, man.
It was a good effort. Thank you for your time. KOT's in the chat, everyone.
Amazing work. I can't believe we just did our own live music concert.
Yeah, it's basically like this. Is there a coronation concert?
Eat Vision Live.
Is this the coronation capsule?
Yeah, this is going in. I'll slip one of the corgis a fiver and get it in.
Yeah, good stuff.
You know the burying all the corgis with them.
With the queen, yeah, that's right, yeah. You have to chuck one in the fridge or something.
Yeah, so it didn't bark.
I think it was going well until someone's hard passed. Someone like oh, it was Harry.
Oh, Harry is cruel.
It was this guy. It was this
Sorry.
guy. Can't see him.
I am sorry.
Bad Harry. Naughty Harry.
It was quite bad of me, I must admit.
So I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is how you're finding out.
KO team's big moment.
It was spiteful, wasn't it?
Yeah, he didn't like being upstage, did he?
Defending Bez.
King of Time was getting more attention than me, and I didn't like it.
God bless you, Harry. God bless you.
It was this guy. Right, I think that's a good place to draw the stream to a close.
I think you could go on a bit longer, personally.
Well, luckily it's not. That is what you think, isn't it? Oh, why is it doing a reverse in me?
Well, I'll let you wind up. Goodbye,
Yeah.
folks. It's been beautiful, lovely time. Having a great one. Thanks a lot.
That's great. RK's in the chat, please.
I'm going as well. Good night, everyone. I still mean everything I said about you all being a bunch of arse kisses. Good night.
I think, Harry, only proved by how long they've tolerated this for. Yeah. HH's RK's in the chat, and we'll let the right. I mean, I don't know. It's it's certainly a start to Kumquat May, isn't it? It certainly started. Right, should we do a raid? We'll do a raid. It was overlay with the Kumquat Maze. I say sorry, Rob. We're just about to finish up. You missed a lot of the stream. I can send you the script if that'll do. I can pop it in the Discord. Okay, probably best not to tell anyone what we've done here. Probably best to just keep this to ourselves. Your housemate. Well, I'm sorry to your housemate, Harry. I don't know that you're terrible. I mean, it's going to be hard to justify it to them, isn't it? When they go, oh, yeah. So what did you do instead, Harry? What was so important that I had to do the? What was so important that I had to do the dishes? And then, oh, okay, they saw it. Okay, well, that's a previously happy relationship ruined, isn't it? You've been in the living room the whole time. That's humiliating for you, Harry. I'm sorry. So I'm not even in this segment of Kumquat properly, am I? Right, let's raid this guy. Obviously, don't tell anyone what we've done. And I'll see. I might pop on tomorrow for a bit. Of course, one of the features of this month now is that I can't plan any streams. So even if I pop on for just like a little hour or something, I have to do a random stream and then do whatever the Kumquat says. But Thursday evening, I will do a stream the same time as this one. Probably. Though it was touch and go. This one was touch and go because the internet was weird today because of the giant snow. Like the snowflakes were like 3 centimeters wide. Like they were big snow. Why is it snowing? It's May. It's Kumquat May. Anyway, we'll do a little raid. Might see you tomorrow. Andy Barr's streaming tomorrow, but what I might stream. I'll probably, if I do stream, it'll be before him, and then I'll raid him. You should watch Andy's stream. You know, I'll even do a shout out. I'll even do a shout out. Someone who's not here. But if you don't follow Andy, follow Andy. If you want a stream about coins. Right, let's do the raid in a minute. Right, thanks everyone. Hope you enjoyed this. Join the Discord if you're not in there. I'll pop the script in there if people want it. Right, bye everyone. Have a good time. I'm going to pop down, which only a few people will see because they're not in there. Oh no, I fade out to orange. Okay, well great. Right, bye everyone.